came from the corners where the real ones talk. Now we bring that energy every time we spark. From the mic to the cam, let the whole thing breathe. Boom, back drums while the whole crew leg. Live in the moment, we call it how it is. Culture, music, bars. This the way we live. Real talk only. Never watered down. Every episode heavy when we hit the town. TV. From the roots of the city to the world we reach. Every line got grit. Every word got heat. Street born vibe. With a worldwide beat. Wop, wop, up. Lights on, host in the zone. Let the bass line ride. Crowd up, hands high. Let the whole thing vibe. Talk that. Let the people all see. What the fuck TV? Bring the culture to the beat.
TV. What up, fellas?
TV. What it is?
What? Sometimes I wish that song could just stay on just a little more while we actually started and stuff like that. I might cut it up.
Yeah,
I might cut it up to where it has a countdown,
idea,
and then we start talking, and then I'll just interrupt y'all and just press play, and boom, it goes into that portion.
Yeah,
man, I'm with it.
I'm with that.
You know what I mean?
But anyhow, what's good?
How y'all fellas been this week? It is Wednesday, July 29th.
Yeah.
The month is almost over.
The year's almost over. The year. How about the year? How about that?
Facts, bro.
I'm not blinking again. It's gonna be December.
I feel like the older you get, I feel like the older you get, the quicker time goes, man. The faster. Yeah. I just feel like this. I don't know. Last couple of years they've been alright, but it feels like this year in particular, it's been nuts, man. So
it has been nuts. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just want to say this year was so nuts. I don't even want to talk to El Clásico because he has yet to return my call. Bro, I was going through a crisis this week, bro.
Bro, you are so full of it.
Bro, you didn't call me. Bro, I was going through a crisis last week. Thought I was gonna some personal stuff, and bro, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna hit you back up." Do you think he hit me back up?
Damn.
Yo, I told you I would call you back at the next convenient moment. Like
you're not a friend of mine. You're not a friend of mine.
Checking your bro card.
You know, for real, bro. Nah, I'm there for everybody, bro. I'm there for everybody. But anyhow, fellas, as you notice, I put a link up. You know, we're gonna try something new. You know, some people might say we old heads, but we're still up into technology. So if you guys want to join the community, we're gonna start using Buzz, which it's supposed to be the Discord and Slack killer. You know what I mean? If you guys join, you'll be able to talk with us, whatever, you know, and even put in some ideas that you guys want us to talk about on the show. That's right. But we're just saying we up on it before these new kids, whatever, these little jits, before they start saying, "Yo, I'm on Buzz. You know what I mean? What?
These little Thundercats.
Big shout
Wiley Kid and Wiley Cat.
Big shout to Omar Musk. You know what I'm saying? Who's always on top of technology. Always on top
that name is fire. That name is fire. You gotta be careful.
But listen, real talk. Big shout to O with that, because O is always keeping us on our toes with this AI. He's always into it. He's always bringing that up. He's always letting us know what's good. So big shout to him. Omar Musk.
Thank you. Yo, where's the applause? Oh, there we go. Shit, I got it. Applause for one.
Se lo merece tipo.
Yo. But anyhow, let's go to this. This weekend was one of the wackest weekends I have ever encountered in boxing. And I mean, I became a boxing fan, let me see, 90s probably. You know, Tyson was the biggest fighter out there, you know, and Mayweather was just this little kid coming up, you know, whatever. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my God. Yo, that looks like the Martin joint. When Martin got all beat up by Hitman Hearns. And he came through that. That looks just like the Martin makeup, man. Yo. Yeah, that's real stuff. Hey, man. Go ahead, Oh. Go ahead. I know you and I watched the fight for sure, live. We were actually texting each other back and forth. I love that you're a boxing fan. I'm not as into it as a lot of my friends and a lot of my family members, but I do love boxing. What did you find whack about this? I didn't think it was a whack fight. I think it was
the whole card. The whole card was whack. The whole
that's
card.
A fact. That's a fact.
Even the undercard.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, the undercard didn't even show up.
Oh, bro. Okay. Damn.
Yeah,
bro. Bro.
Yeah, it was bad.
So it was supposed to be like 4 or 5 undercards, right? Or 5, or 5 to 6, whatever. There was no budget in this whatsoever.
Yeah, it was
okay. They had this kid with like a brand new boxer, whatever, fighting a 38-year-old man
from Australia, bro, tattooed up
from Australia. Bro, he looked like a Viking. Number one.
Oh,
you know what I mean? He looked like a damn Viking.
Did he look like? Did he look like a grandfather's Viking?
He looked pretty up there. He looked pretty up there. I thought he was. I thought he moved well for his age too. I don't think. He did. Cared. He did, right?
He did move well. He moved well. But the thing is, he started taunting this kid. You know, he put his hands behind his back, whatever. But bro, it was the wackest fight ever. I was like, yo, let's just get to the fight. You get what I'm saying?
The undercard was the undercard. Yeah. Let's talk about my man who we both really wanted to see. And the main event of the fight, which I kept telling all night, this definitely should have been an HBO, ESPN fight. There's no way they asked people to pay $89 for this. But anyway, take it away with your...
Okay, I'm gonna take it away, but let me do something. I have over here brought to you by Leche Condensada in a little pouch, in a Capri Sun pouch.
But put it in the big... Hold on, but put you in the big screen so we can see you and enjoying your.
Don't put that man. Don't put that grown man in the big screen.
Leche condensada. Anyway,
condensed milk, brother. Don't do that,
bro. So, there's a couple of things wrong with this fight. The man had been out of boxing for 3 years. Comes back to fight 2 weight classes up against this guy, Tszyu. Okay? Some people might not know who Tszyu is. You know what I mean? He's an Australian.
Not Tszyu.
You know.
Not Tszyu.
Yeah, not Tszyu. This is his cousin. You know what I mean? You know, but this guy is one of those hungry champions, you know what I mean, that came out of nowhere, wins a belt, and is just hungry. Okay? Dominated this man the whole fight. The entire fight. I think what? Errol Spence got like 4 rounds, I think it was.
It was 3. It was 4 rounds. I believe after the 5th or the 6th, it probably was all Tszyu.
Yeah, he just turned off. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What I found out after the fight is the purse was $15 million for this fight.
Damn.
No, the purse. That was the purse. That's what they made. They made $15 million.
Mm-hmm.
And Errol Spence took $10 million. And the champion was basically the B side and got $5 million.
Winner.
Wow. What?
That's boxing. Bro. That's boxing.
Who promoted this?
Bro, I don't even know. It was Joe Schmo Boxing.
Nobody knows these. Nobody knows these promoters.
Bro, I don't know who. I never seen that name in my life. It was like rough and stuff with my Afro Puff Boxing.
That's nice.
You know what I mean? And then, bro, I think Crawford destroyed this man's life, legacy, career, everything. All I know is Errol Spence said, I'm retiring.
Yeah, I saw that, and we were talking about that throughout the night, how he may need to retire. It was kind of I was kind of relieved in hearing him say that. This is a brother who didn't look good in that fight at all. He was lost in his footing. He was not. His footwork was simply just out of whack. He was definitely outclassed in the later rounds. He did try his best in the earlier rounds, and he actually got to win about 3 or 4 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, he just didn't look good, and he looked like he's not built for boxing anymore. That's what I got out of it.
He's not.
So I'm glad that he got his little 10 mil, because that's what I thought too. I was like, man, maybe this is a payday before he retires. I don't know if I shared it, but I was like, man, maybe this is. And I think exactly it was what it was. I think it was like, do I still have it? I know I'm not confident if I still have it or not, but let me go out there anyway. What's the worst that can happen? I get knocked out and collect 10 mil, and get retired with that. So,
I mean, hey, take a knockout for quick 10 mil. Why not?
I'll get knocked out for 10
nah.
No?
You get knocked out for 3, okay. You'll get knocked out. But what I'm saying is, this is Errol Spence. When he went into the ring, I'm like, wow, he bulked up a little. You know what I mean? He was looking cock diesel. You know what I mean?
He looked in shape.
But his footwork, like Echo said, it was off because it was, first is a southpaw. Bro, they was just stepping on each other's feet, slipping, sliding. It was awful. You know what I mean?
He didn't have that angle. He didn't have that angle at all.
Nah, he did it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So going forward, there's another fight that I'm interested to see now. What's that? This lady right here.
Okay.
Check this
That's
out.
Your girl.
Nah, that's not my girl. That's not my girl.
Well, that's not your girl, dog. Claressa?
Hell no. That's not my girl. Nah. But yo, check this out. So there's a lot of hoopla going on. She's banned from MVP boxing. And if you guys haven't heard, MVP boxing is now really they linked up with Eddie Hearn, and now they're going to throw the biggest female boxing events. So what's Claressa good? She's banned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what she's gonna do, but she's been dropping diss songs. She dropped a diss record towards Remy Ma. Garbage. For this fight, she's actually coming down from heavyweight to middleweight. Stupid move, because she can't fight nobody else. But I do want to give props to Claressa Shields. Oh, snap. Yeah. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Yo, she went to see my future baby mama.
Oh, no, not the hood chick from last week.
She's still missing a tooth, though, so you got to get that fixed before y'all even get into any kind of relationship. Make sure you get that fixed.
She could talk to me like this all day.
Oh, bro.
But Claressa Shields did go, and she was with my baby mama and stuff like that. She ain't tell me she was gonna go. I would have told my baby mama just don't go. You know what I mean? What you doing with Claressa? But my baby mama, she hard headed, she hood. She's hood. You know what I mean? But they were talking and stuff, and it was nice to see. Huh?
Claressa had to flex on her a little bit because I think Christian asked her about her weight. She's like, 160. She was like, I'm 162. Like, yeah, but this is how many title fights I've won in different weight classes. I think she flexed on her a little bit. Hey, it's all love. Sometimes you got to do that. She knew Jack in the scene, and she probably sizing her up, and it'll be a big. This will be a big money fight. Let's keep it real. On some vanity shit, it'll be a big money fight.
Yeah, anyway. I heard 8 million. I heard 8 million. You know what I mean? But I just want to give a shout out to my boo. Boo, if you're watching, I know you're watching.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? What happened? She watching. She watching. She watching because I put her in the description. So my boo is watching. My boo is watching.
Yo, they got all. Big shout to all the ladies with all their teeth. You heard? Big shout.
Yo, you know what I mean? But I still think my baby's fly. You know what I mean? And but it's gonna be a good year for boxing for what it is.
But speaking of boxing, did you hear about the? My fault. Were you about to say something else about boxing?
Nah, just cut me off. That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to cut you off because I wanted to see if anybody see the 50 Cent joint.
The series?
I think it's a boxing series he got coming. I don't even know the name of that joint. I think I saw the trailer and it was crazy. Anybody seen that?
No, I was supposed to. I dropped the ball on that because I was into AI this week. But I'll probably have to go check it out. But
we'll come back to that and talk about that on another day because I think I want to get into it too. I don't know much about it, but since we are boxing fans, we should once we know a little bit more about it. We should definitely rock.
Oh, definitely. Even if we go live on the Tuesday to talk about it, but we definitely do. We definitely do. My bad on that. I dropped the ball on that.
Oh, it's all love. It's all love. Maybe we could do a premiere watch party.
Yo, that'll be hot, bro.
That'll be hot. I'm down with that.
Because the only thing I heard is that I don't know if he's gonna bring out the dirty parts of boxing, if that's true. But if it's 50 Cent, all bad promotion is good promotion. You know
facts.
What it looks like, it's basically a family who owns a boxing gym, and I guess they own a promotion, but they also do other stuff on the side. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna
probably sell baby oil.
Huh?
They sell baby oil?
No. Maybe for you, but no. It's drugs, gangster, gangster lifestyle. Of course, the criminal and positive sides of boxing, of course. But it should be interesting because 50 works with some good writers. I gotta give him that much. He does.
You know
That's
what
a
I
fact.
mean?
That's a fact. Big shout to 50 on that. I'm excited. I need to watch the trailer again and maybe read the synopsis of it and see what's going down.
Damn, big word, synopsis. Okay.
I know that was deep, man.
That was super deep. What else is deep? LeBron to the Sixers?
What?
What is that?
What are your thoughts on that?
What you think? Jack, misunderstood. What are your thoughts on this? This is something that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to know what your thoughts are on this.
Well, my thing is like, how scared should the rest of the NBA be because he's going to the 76ers? I don't see it. I still say Knicks in 5. You know what I'm saying? The core team is still there, and you still got to go. It all goes through the East. It goes through New York. The East goes through New York. But I don't think no. I look at his past history too. I'm sorry. What he did in Miami.
Who are you talking about? LeBron?
LeBron, yeah, my bad. Yeah, LeBron's history is like it's nothing to really worry about for me, in my opinion.
What's his average right now? Like what, 28 points?
I don't care what his average is. Who's the champs?
No,
but hold on, brother.
Champ.
You got
all
champ and champ.
Hey,
champ and champ. How do we feel about this champ and champ? How do we feel about it? The Knicks fans, how do we feel about it?
We champion. That's all that matters.
Champion.
That's it.
The thing is this. Sometimes you got to put things in perspective. Whenever you get a super team like this, they got a bullseye on the back of their heads because the reality is everybody wants to see them fail. You either win it all or you lose, and everybody's going to be clowning you. Mm-hmm. This is very odd for a variety of reasons. LeBron's old, but he looked at the variety of teams that he had available, and what a miracle, he chooses for an insanely low amount of money to go to the team that's starting to stack up with guys like Jaylen Brown and what's his name? What's the point guard's name? I forget his name, but the point guard and the new kid they got, and of course Embiid. Now, there was talk that Embiid would be traded because of his injury history, but you also got to think of this. Jaylen Brown left Boston. I don't know how much he was clashing with Jason Tatum, but he thought he was going to be the man in Philly, and now he's got to deal with LeBron's shadow, which is a new thing as well. So those are things that I think that we should take into perspective.
No, of course.
But they ain't beating the Knicks. I'll tell you that.
It's the whole LeBron's old. Jalen, I think he saw an opportunity there. Like, I could do something here and be that superstar. No, buddy, they took that away from you. Because I seen LeBron do it to some of the best players. You know what I'm saying? When he was in Miami with this kid from the Raptors, with Chris Bosh. That guy was a double fucking machine. Goes over there, trash. Remember Kevin Love? My man had a streak going for doubles. Winds up in fucking Cleveland, trash. He's coming off the bench, and my man was a starter. So with LeBron going to Philly, for me, there's no worry there.
Guys,
I mean,
plus, he was in LA. He was in LA playing with his son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What were you saying?
Okay, so LeBron is 41, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. He averaged 20.9 points a game. 60 games. That's what he did last season.
Yeah, but I was in LA. Now you're going to a stacked team. What's going to be his real I don't know what you call it. What's going to be his real role on that team with all these guys? Maxey,
coach?
Yeah, I mean, I think, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think that something that we're underestimating is LeBron's ability to be unselfish and to lead people into doing other things. I mean, that's always been the criticism and the praise, right? Like, he's unselfish, he passes the ball. I don't think it's an issue with Jaylen Brown feeling like, I'm not going to be the man anymore. At the end of the day, LeBron doesn't have that much, that many years in him. If Jaylen Brown is a long-time 76er and will be there and is committed to being there for a long time, that could be an issue where LeBron may come and go. But I think what we're underestimating is, and I'm not thinking I don't think they're going to be the next Eastern Conference champions. I don't think so.
They're not.
But I don't think it's that big of a deal with as far as group chemistry and team chemistry, because I think LeBron has proven that he could take over, but he could also chill. And also, he's not playing 82 games. He's going to play 6. There's going to be a lot of load management there, and there's going to be and that team could be easily crippled, no pun intended, by injuries. So we'll just see what happens. I'm not believing in this is going to be the Cinderella team that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
I think LeBron should have stayed in LA, got like Stockton and Shore, and just stayed there and retired there. There's no reason for him to go to the 76ers.
Because he's chasing rings, bro. That's my opinion. He's chasing another ring.
Yeah.
That's somebody's
that fake that fake ass ring he got during COVID doesn't really count. To me, you could say
you sound bitter. If the Knicks would have won, you would have been cool.
Because our time came saying the same thing.
Our time came.
We not only did we win the middle championship or whatever. I remember even me saying this year, I finally saw the Knicks win a championship somehow. That middle tournament that play-in tournament they have in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was happy for that. But the reality is they had all these teams stuck in a hotel in Disney, nothing to do but just play with no audience other than the people and their families that were there.
Yeah.
And so, do you really count that as a championship when you don't got to go nowhere?
Nah, not really.
Everybody's kind of like in the same spot. So, okay, you want to Jordan don't got that on his resume. So you're gonna count one of those championships from LeBron, and then the other two he won with freaking Wade and Bosh.
Mm-hmm. So LeBron is trash.
No, LeBron is a very talented individual, but I'm gonna say something that I think I forget who's the other person that said it. I don't know if it was Charles Barkley. To me, the top basketball players of all time go in this order. And again, I haven't seen anything prior to like 85, but I say it's Jordan, Kobe Bryant, then LeBron James.
Yeah,
everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah, I don't want to go deep into top fives, but I would say that LeBron, just because of his ability, his basketball playing ability, I wouldn't be mad if he's in the top 5. I don't know if he's in my top 5 though.
You don't have him in your top 5? No?
I mean, might not be. It's not something I thought about, but if it's something that I really think about, I may not rock with LeBron. I might have him in my top 10, but not my top 5.
I just see a lot of ring chasing where that stuff wasn't. I mean, Karl Malone finally at the end decided to go to the Lakers and think he could win a chip. The man stood with his team for ages, and he went to 2 championships in a row against Jordan and lost both.
Yeah,
like that should stand for something. Then a guy who goes from his home team, the team that drafted him, and can't win because he did play in the finals one time and lost, to going to Miami, winning it with 2 other superstars, going back to Cleveland, winning it with 2 other superstars, going to LA and winning it with another superstar. So I don't know. That's up for debate. No disrespect to LeBron, but everybody has their opinion. True. Oh, you were saying something.
No, I just said superstar.
Superstar.
But
he's just old, man. He's just old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
He should have stayed with the white boy from the Lakers. What's his name? I forgot his name.
I forgot.
He got injured. The Vakakadevekadeke.
That one?
This guy, man, the kid from the Lakers, not his son, the other kid, the white kid that does threes like from
Reeves.
No, bro. Man.
No.
What's his name?
Oh my God.
How are we sitting?
Luka? Is it Luka?
Luka, yeah,
Luka.
Luka Doncic, bro.
Luka what?
Luka Doncic.
What's his last name?
Luka Diantre. Luka Diantre.
Ese mismo.
You know what I mean? He should have just stayed playing with him. You know what I mean? That's why when Echo, I'm sorry, when you said that he likes to share the ball, I don't think LeBron is that type of guy, bro.
You haven't watched him because he's a passer.
Yeah.
I think for something he left the Lakers, bro, because he was.
He left the Lakers because he knew the Lakers ain't going nowhere, and the team. Lakers literally did a full refacing of that team. That team is and it's full of white dudes too. So
they're gonna build it on Luka.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. It's just build around Luka, and that's what it is.
You know what I mean? But he would have been a great mentor for Luka.
He was.
I don't know. I don't know how they meshed, but
when I would see the games, LeBron was sitting down, Luka was playing. Then Luka was playing, then James was playing. I don't think they got along, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they were the best of friends. Plus, they had their share of injuries and they kind of underperformed. I think I don't know if they got swept in the series that they got eliminated, but they may have won maybe 1 game out of the 4. So
you know who didn't get eliminated?
The Knicks. That's who didn't get eliminated.
Big shout to the Knicks. Big shout to the Knicks, all Knicks fans.
Shout out to the Knicks.
For real.
Are we good on sports, man?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Love sports. Big shout to the Dominican Republic Soccer League, La Liga. I don't know what it stands for. La Liga de Fútbol Dominicana, LFD, right now is having their Caribbean Cup, which is, it's not country to country, but it's city to city. So I think it might be Portland, Jamaica versus like Santiago. And I think that's dope. And that's something that doesn't get that much exposure. So big shout to DR finally jumping into the football field. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
When he starts off.
Listen, San Pedro de Macorís.
Go ahead.
Even if you have to call me and I have to fly out there just to coach ya dudes, just call me, bro. Call me. But San Pedro de Macorís needs a damn team.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be more cities joining, and we should just everybody that loves soccer be on the good, be on the lookout for that, because Dominican Republic needs to
check this out.
Yeah, they do need the support. They've been working at it for some time. I met a young gentleman from the hood that was out there about 8 years ago, and he was working with a couple of teams out there. And he was telling me like, yeah, the DR is trying to push for it. I'm like, okay, let's one step at a time. What's that? And look, I'm very happy to see that.
They gotta call me. I'll go out there with freaking Latam plays and stuff like that, and we get them on the board, bro. Yo, I went in and I went on YouTube and I went and saw one of their games. I almost died, bro, when the ref gave 2 red cards.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The first, I looked at a clip, another clip, didn't watch the whole thing. The first game that I saw, I started going through 2 red cards, one each team. I'm like,
it was a Dominican dude, the ref.
It was the Dominican League, bro.
Oh God,
that's crazy.
And I was like, I just turned it off. But shout out to the Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? They have to learn how to play that tiki-taka. You know what I mean?
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you have half the world talk about, I want to go play in that league because you in DR in that tropical ass island. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. And El Clásico knows. My son said, Dad, I'm going to put the Dominican Republic on the map in soccer. I was like, no, you ain't. You ain't even Dominican. And he was like, no, Dad, I am. I will put them on the map. And I was like, when hell freezes over.
You told him he was in Dominican.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and tune in for more parenting tips by my man. Oh, he'll set you straight.
Yo, I just have to say, you got to tell these kids the truth.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the truth is, he's not good. Bro, he's Colombian, bro. He ain't going to take that heat in DR.
Is his dad? Where's his dad from?
Colombian.
Okay. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Yo.
I get it now. I get it now. It took me a little bit, but I got it.
A little bit, no?
He is Colombian. My bad. Anyway, talking about DR though, let's keep it at DR.
Yeah.
What y'all think about? I seen a couple of videos, man. The interweb went kind of crazy. Cardi B, man, rich Cardi B, wealthy Cardi B, got her kids in DR, man. She got her kids in DR. They out there, they chilling, they wilding. A lot of people were for this.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Monica Collado in the building.
That's my sister.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
I think a lot of people enjoyed. They loved the fact that she did this. A lot of people were like, you got money. Why are you sending your kids to some country town playing with some rocks? She herself said it, F Disney World. I take my kids to DR in the summer.
Facts.
Chat, everybody out there watching, and all you guys and the panel too. What do you think about this, man? I want to start with you, Classico, because you got some experience in this.
I do, man. I think going to DR, I'm talking about from almost birth, going every summer was such a humbling experience in a lot of ways. And it's interesting that you say, is it going to Disney World? Man, you get 100 times more bang for your buck going to DR and experiencing that than taking out a mortgage just to take your kid to Disney. So for me, it was a great experience because it helped me connect with my family over there. It humbles you to see how, even though I was in New York and all that stuff, or even when I was living up in Mass, it was still a great experience to be able to go and see how kids live over there and do the normal kid stuff. You know what I mean? Growing up, I'm talking about from like 2 till probably I was about like 15, 16. I would go every summer to DR. O could be a witness to it because O would be like, well, yo, where the hell you were at every summer? And it was the last day of school. I'm the only boy with 2 sisters, one older and younger. Oh. And my mom would be like, I can't with this kid. They had a ticket if school finished at 12, at 6 o'clock, my dad and I had a flight to DR. And he would take me to DR. We spent a couple of days in the capital, and then I spent the majority of my stay in Barahona. So that's why I have such love for Barahona, because all it was, you know, baseball, getting up. You had there was no cereal in the box. It was, you got up. First of all, you got up, and the water would come once a day, and you had to fill up all the cambumbos. That's what we call them. Every barrel, everything once a day. The next thing is you got 3 meals a day. And if I dared go out and go somewhere, I come home at the end of the day and my plate was covered with another plate on top of it. Nobody touched it, but I was no microwave, no nothing, no snacks, no chips, none of that stuff. So I love it. Go ahead. Oh, you were saying something.
You didn't have any snacks, bro? Because in my grandmother's house, they had a guayaba tree.
Well, I mean, that's different, but I'm talking about, like, you know, like in New York, that you could go to the bodega and pick up, you know, a couple snacks, and that stuff didn't exist. So it's very
what you didn't have colmados, no pulperias, no colmados, nothing.
Because I was in the campo joint. I wasn't in Santiago like you was, enjoying the city life and all that stuff.
In the city, I'm up in the mountains, brother. All I have, put like this. Okay, I was the same way too. Every summer, those 2.5 months or so, as soon as school finished, we was on that plane.
Damn, right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, the town of Jánico, I swear to you, you can walk it in 10 minutes, the whole town. Then the rest of it is campos, valleys, and mountains.
Yeah.
So you had that suburban kind of small town feel, and then you had the campo, you had the farmlands where, yo, you were gonna see hogs, horses, donkeys. Hogs, yes. Pigs.
Hogs?
Okay?
Hogs?
Hog.
Yo, but where the hell? I'm trying to figure out where the hell was the colmado if you only had 2 blocks of city.
Yo, right around the corner.
Yo, that shit was somebody's house. I bet you. Is it colmado? It's like somebody's house. No, they had those too, though.
Yeah. Well, we have a few in the town, but there was one right around the corner from us. You know what I'm saying? That's where we used to get, you know, the cacaíto and all that other good stuff. Right. But the fact of coming from the city and then going out there, yo, over here, I'm running away from rats and stray dogs. Over there, I'm chasing lizards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like Omar said, yo, go to the neighbors, grab a fucking mango or 2 off their tree, run through the farmlands, try to steal some sugar cane. Yo, it was fun running around. Like you said, I'd get up in the morning. Yo, you got to have that meal. Basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Una avenita, oatmeal drink, you know, little bread, you good to go. Playing baseball, running around with the cousins, and just
hitting the beaches.
Yeah, just getting outside of the city. It's smart, and I give it credit for doing that, because guess what? They get to see, you know, what hard work can get you.
It's humbling. I think at some point, if every Dominican kid, at some point, my son went. Now he was 21 when he went, but he was there for a while, and he really enjoyed it, and it was humbling. He's like, man, it's kind of cool. Like, and he went to all the little campitos, café con leche. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ain't nobody having
pan de agua.
Ain't nobody having Starbucks and bro and you know what I mean. So it's cool, man. It's good stuff.
I mean, again, it's a great experience. If you do have that connection and you get that chance to take the kids to see, you know what I'm saying, and show them that world. And to also show him how industrious and you know, how hardworking, industrious, and how hardworking our people really are. You know, especially coming from that point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, I only got to go to DR 5 times in my entire life.
That's why you don't eat beans, wet beans.
That's right.
You didn't go enough.
I don't. Fact. You know what I mean? And I think it was because, you know, my mom was a single mom, so we were broke. She couldn't afford to send me out there, bro. Because remember, she was still sending money to the family, and then imagine sending me and then sending money for me, and all of my family stole socks, underwear, everything. You get what I'm saying? I would have came back. I would have been walking the streets in underwear, bro. I wouldn't have nothing.
Why are you airing out your family like that? Big shout to O's family.
Yo, I'm gonna air them out all out. Yo, y'all used to steal my underwear as soon as I got to my grandmother's house.
They used to steal your drawers, for real?
Nobody
yeah, bro.
This, y'all.
Yo, I remember one year, bro. This is what was dope about pre-internet DR. One year, it was in 1993. I went to DR with these Scottie Pippins, and I swear to you, everybody thought I was rocking Jordans and thought I was the man. Because over there, it was like, yo, them Jordans is fire. Because you didn't see stuff like that. I think DR's changed so much because DR's become so Americanized. I feel like the people over there are. I mean, look at the most popular guy on the internet. His name is Alofoke. What is Alofoke? Let's translate that. Think about that. For everything has become so Americanized.
Yeah.
And so it's changed a lot from back in the days. But
and the Jordans, and the Jordan game is crazy in DR. You might rock some Jordans now. They might be like, them some last year Jordans.
I mean, they might be some Holdangs,
yeah.
They might be some Holdangs with Jordan with a big beer belly or something like that. But.
Yeah, but back in the 80s and the 90s when I used to go, everybody, yo, what new music did you bring? What's the style over there now? And what are people rocking? What haircuts everybody rocking? That after a while, once the internet got involved, that was it. The exposure was even higher. Also, a lot of the dudes being deported from the 80s and the 90s, they took the New York vibe down to DR. Let's be for real. They did. They did. You know what I'm saying?
And they were deported like 2 to 3 or 4 or 5 times.
I'm not going that far. I'm not, not airing anybody out, but yes.
I'm not saying no names. I'm just saying.
No. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You are correct.
I think back then it was the five chance rule.
Yeah, and it was, you would take the styles from New York because DR was very big on that, especially with the hip hop scene and the urban scene. So every year I used to go, what tapes did you bring? What's the new sound over there? Dudes were trying to rob me from my tapes.
Well, they robbed me from my socks, so we.
You know what I'm saying?
And they used to do that in La Aduana too. You know that. You always have to be careful with your stuff because.
Yeah.
My dad used to come through with his friends that were in the police force. He knew I think he was a sergeant, but he was an engineer. He wasn't even really in the field like that, but you had to respect him. Mm-hmm. My man would come, I think his name was Peter. He would come through with Peter, bro. They wouldn't touch him, but my dad, Peter Parque. Yeah. But my dad used to have a lot of issues, man. Back in the days, it was a jungle out there with the Duana. I was just like, I really didn't get a chance to go to too many summers to DR, but the times that I did go, it was very humbling. I'm trying to do that now with my kid and make sure that I travel with him. It doesn't have to just be DR, but just kind of introduce him to something different. So I think what Cardi B is doing is super dope. The fact that she could probably send these kids to Switzerland for the summer. And
let me ask you a question. Thinking back now, so my mom or my dad would take me and literally leave.
Oh, you had both parents in the house?
I did. Thank you for asking.
I didn't.
So my question, what? Oh, come on. Why you got to make this all somber?
My question Batman?
Do you think that you guys would be able to send, if let's say your parents lived in DR, would you send your kids to be over there for a whole summer like they did to us?
Easily.
Nope.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
Easily.
I couldn't. I'd leave the kids here and I'd go to DR.
Even better. I would say if I had family able, it would definitely be some factors, right? It would be dependent on some factors,
Monica,
right?
Of course, sure, Monica. Yeah. Of course.
If whoever's taking care of the kids is energetic, then en fuerza, right? So
yeah, but the reason I ask is because looking back, I would always go to my grandparents. My grandparents were like in their 70s when we used to go. And you're talking about these preteen and teenage kids I was doing stuff at 11 that no child at 11 should be doing with their parents in another country, bro. So the point I'm trying to make is that if we honestly think, maybe if your parents are at the age where they can watch over kids,
that's what
I'm telling you, my parents used to send me to DR or leave me in Barahona, and by the next day, I was going to beaches with my cousins, also little kids, hanging out in places, going to bars because they would let kids in. You know what I mean?
But 93 is not 26, bro. So that's a big issue as well. It's like the world is definitely faster. It doesn't matter where you go. El mundo se mueve mucho más rápido en estos tiempos. Like, you have to be considerate. If you're going to send your child, it definitely has to be with some able and willing family members. And you got to make sure that they're in a neighborhood where, because that's the big thing. Neighborhoods, el bloque.
Right.
Yeah. So I would do that under those conditions.
I mean, I learned that real quick over there where they say, it takes a village and you better watch, what you do, because the neighbor will grab you by an ear and drag your ass to your parents or your grandparents. When you're growing up, when you get to see that also. Again, for me, it was a little village. So, if I was literally climbing on rooftops, trying to get some mangoes or do some stupid shit,
or looking at the vecina, trying to look at the vecina's ass from the
and then getting slapped up by that old lady who come out of nowhere. Mira, hijo de tu mamá, ven, vamos allí donde tu. And ven
a decirle a tu papá que tú eres un freco.
Yeah, oh yeah, but that was that. It's a part of it, it's a part of it. And like you guys were saying, the experience of seeing something different. That's why, Cardi B, I give her a lot of props for that. Because again, like you said, she could be sending her kids to Switzerland, Disney World, or whatever. But she on some, y'all going to the campo, you're going to play with sticks, you're going to kick some rocks.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think she's really having her kids playing in the campo, or she just...
No.
No.
This is not the
first time.
No, I think Cardi B is like that. I think it's like that.
They go there a lot. Bro.
I'm just asking, because you could pose for photos and then be like, aquí estamos en Santiago, you know what I mean, or in Cabrera somewhere, or in Punta Cana. I'm just saying.
I just don't think. I don't think that. I think that Cardi B, as much as I don't follow her, I think she's a Dominican chick, bro. She's one of them rice and beans eating. Regardless whether you got millions or not, like, you're still gonna be cool with a certain culture, and I think that's really her culture. I think that's how she gets down.
Yeah, she just eats white beans instead of brown beans.
There you go. Right, man.
Is that the way it is?
That's
probably.
Yo, speaking about rice and beans, Echo, what you know about? Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Monica. Monica's been hitting us with some good comments, man. Shout out to Monica.
Big shout to Monica.
Big shouts.
Yo, we're talking about beans, and you mentioned a really good conversation that you wanted to have regarding the infamous con.
But you ain't gotta introduce it like that. You can just say it, bro.
No.
The infamous.
Let's bring it out. Yo, listen, man.
The adventurous, the daring.
This is something right here that's been argued for a while, right? Who has the coolest name for the sticky rice that's usually left at the bottom of the pot? I'm gonna be a bit biased. All right,
we all are.
I don't think nothing is beating gong. Like, first of all, it's something that everyone could say. A baby could say it. An elderly person could say it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what language you speak. It's a sound. Gong. Can you do that? I can do that.
Gong.
So I wanted to highlight basically some of the names that are used for this particular thing all around the world. And I want y'all out there to let me know what y'all think, who y'all think has the coolest name for the crispy rice.
For Kong Kong. For Kong Kong.
Yo, bro.
What's the coolest name for Kong Kong?
Yeah. That's not even up for debate.
That's it.
Word.
So if I'm mispronouncing some of these, please let me know. But we're gonna start in Asia, where
it's called Kong Kong.
Where they call it
Kong Kong.
Tadig.
What?
Tadig.
What you said?
Tadig.
Okay.
Kong Kong.
Dig. All right.
No,
Tadig.
They
digs.
In Korea, they call it nurunji. Nurungi. I might be saying that wrong. That's the Korean scorched rice. All right.
That sounds like scorched noodles.
Nurungi.
Say it again.
Nurungi.
Nurungi.
Yeah.
Nurungi.
Que se queman los noodles.
Es
Right.
que van los noodles. Ahora eran noodles, pero ahora son nurungi. In China, they call it guoba. Guoba. Somebody
Go back somewhere else and call it gong.
Nah, son.
It's Guoba. So guoba. Yeah, I'm sure there's a Chinese accent in there. Japanese, I have heard this, and I think this is a cool name too. Okogi.
Okogi. Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Japanese.
What? ¿Cómo fue? A what?
Okoge. It's probably Okoge.
Okoge, yeah.
Okoge. Hey man, in the Philippines, they might have a cool one too, dog. It's called Tutong.
No. Two tongues?
Two chains and two tongue featuring
2 Chainz and 2 Tongues. No. Come
Crispy
on now.
rice.
Now we gotta go. Now we gotta get to the Caribbean.
Yeah, boy.
And Latin America. Now, I think there's a name that's left out here, and I think I remember the name now. Okay, so we're gonna start with Puerto Rico. Listen, Puerto Ricans, I love y'all. You understand? I know some of y'all. I know a lot of y'all. We've been arguing about this for a long time. Y'all don't have the best name, Crispy Rice. Y'all don't have the best name. I'm sorry. Y'all call it simply and very primitively
The stuck.
Big out.
Come on, son.
You ain't have like no other. That there was no other. Big out. Nah, whack. But big shout to all Puerto Ricans everywhere.
Yo, shout out to mad Puerto Ricans, but you know this. Con is the joint.
Yeah.
I don't know which came first, so I gotta see what's up with my Ecuadorians. It feels like either they bit us or we bit them. Pause. But they call theirs cocolón.
No.
Nah.
Un disparate.
They tried to bite off of us. They were like,
nah,
but ellos son dominicanos.
Cocolón.
Shout out to all the Ecuadorians.
Big shout to other Ecuadorians. I don't mess around with Ecuador. Ecuador is probably the murder capital of the world right now, so I don't mess with no. Big shout to y'all. Love y'all.
Damn, what a shout out, huh?
Damn.
Murder capital of the world.
But yeah, Cocolón.
Yeah, and for my big shout to my Colombian and Venezuelans out there, y'all call it cucayo.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Cucayo.
Yeah, cucayo.
Now we also got to big shout to all my Europeans and Africans. The very popular. What happened?
With
Us Dominican. We always translating stuff in English.
Dominican Joel.
Dominican Joe.
Big shout to Monica's youngest child. So we are we're gonna go to Europe and South Africa. This is a very popular one from Spain. It's socarrat. Socarrat.
La tuya.
Socarrat. Come on, bro.
Socarrat. That's Spanish. That's whatever forms in the bottom of the paella. So all that. And West Africa, especially in Ghana, the scorched rice is called kanzo. Kanzo with a Z. And
they probably have different kind of pots or something.
They make and lastly in Senegal they call it choun, but choun, Xoon, choun. But I also want to give a shout out to Jamaica because they were left out of the Latin American and Caribbean one. I think it's a cool name too. Big shout out to Jamaica. It's called bun bun.
Like Cinnabon?
Like burn.
Now,
like burn.
the
like
million-dollar question is, how many of those countries throw a little bit of that beet juice on top with some meat and an avocado on that joint? Not a lot of them. They don't respect it. So, first of all, you got to respect con like if it's the meal of all meals. If you don't respect, if you just treat it like if it's just some extra, no. You know how great and nice and greasy that bottom rices, bro. When you throw a little bit of bean juice on it.
Can I say something?
Bean
Can
juice.
I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
That's gonna be my new,
Bean juice.
That's gonna be my new name, man.
Can I say
Bean
something?
juice.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, O.
I'm Dominican and I don't eat gong gong.
Oh my gosh, bro. You are
I
2
can't.
seconds away from getting. I must sign a
I
warrant.
can't, bro. It's too hard,
What
bro.
is wrong with you, bro?
Those
Not
are
even, okay.
they
okay,
break.
not
They
even
jaw
when you was
breakers,
younger.
man.
Not even
Yeah,
when
when
you
I
were
was younger, probably, yeah.
Okay, but all right,
Yeah.
but that's different. But
now I can't be doing gong gong. I'll be losing my teeth like left and right.
I will say, I don't rock Kong Kong either. I rock Kong Kong because I know how to make my Kong Kong to the point where it's
Just
crispy.
right. Yeah.
Right. It's crispy, but I'm not finna have no hardcore stick of rice in between my teeth.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful, right? But that little oily jump off, yo.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo,
I remember my sister used to when she used to get to the Kong Kong part, just put a tad bit of water, tap water, just so she could pick it up and then eat it.
Yeah.
Just
you
know.
That's kind of crazy. Big shout to your sister.
That's she wouldn't scrape it.
It'd be too hard for her, probably.
Yeah,
Oh no, yeah,
she's like 5 years older than me. Yeah, so we were young, and she would put just a little bit of water, like on the corner, just to kind of
get it to lift up. Yeah, get it to lift up so you could get that nice little like kind of like a bowl type thing in there.
That's that light skin shit that O be getting into every once in a while. We don't do that in the South, bro.
But I'm just going to say the name of all names is Kong Kong.
Yeah. I think so too. I gotta say that. I gotta say that. Who will be your second place out of all those names? Which one caught y'all attention to make it to second place? Each one of y'all.
Wow.
The one that you said from Ghana, the Ghana one.
Oh, the
what was that name again?
Hold on, I think it was Kanzo.
Yeah, I'll get that, and then I'll give the Puerto Ricans third. Don't let my wife hear this.
So all right. So here's who calls it rapa?
Oh
no,
yeah,
they call. I know some people call it
rapao. I think Dominicans call it rapao too.
Okay. I've never heard Dominicans call it rapao.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's a Cuban thing. I wonder what the Cubans call it.
Yeah, word. That's a good question.
But hold on, but let me get into that. But misunderstood. What would be your second place after Kong Kong out of the names that we mentioned?
The Ghana one is dope. I don't mind that Japanese one, but Bun.
Bun. That's my second. Bun.
Yeah.
I think that's
my second. Yeah.
I think it's just in that same line of Kong Kong. I already know what you're gonna say your second is, but go ahead.
The top 10 names that I give
everyone. Okay, but what's like if you had to choose another, brother?
I would not. It's Kong Kong. That's it, bro.
But which one of those? Which one of those that we just mentioned? Which one of those?
None.
You will be like,
honest to God, none.
You ain't even heard.
None.
You didn't even listen.
None. I'm not even listening. None.
He's like, I didn't hear none of that. All I heard was Kong Kong. That's it.
Let me tell them to you again. Oh,
nah, don't tell me again. They don't exist in my vocabulary. They don't exist in my vocabulary. It's just Kong Kong.
I like Okoge. Okoge.
That's like a toothpaste, bro.
Okay,
yeah, exactly. You want that with the Colgate? No. Yo, let's get a meeting in Zoom. Come on now. It's Kong Kong.
That's that last one. The one
don't play yourself.
What you said from Senegal or something like that, right?
Zoom.
Yeah. But no, the Senegal is Kanzo. No, Senegal Shun.
Yeah, that's the one you were talking about.
Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me.
Anyway, shout out to everybody who loves that rice at the bottom. It was a good convo to discuss regarding that stuff. So damn good, man. I can't
just make sure you call it Kong Kong from now on.
Speaking of food, though, my brother Classico was talking about this topic, and I want him to let us know what he was talking about when it comes to Dominican food. What were you saying the other day about Dominican food, dog?
Oh, we're gonna go here. Okay, I thought we was gonna hit it in the Spanish, but that's fine. We'll hit it with this.
Oh, no. Let's do that in Spanish.
We're good.
No,
bro. No. Yo, listen.
Let's do it both languages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the conversation we were having when we had in one of our meetings.
No, it wasn't a meeting, bro. It was just a conversation. Don't.
No, but we were fighting though. We were fighting as we
usually. You gotta be that transparent. You gotta be that transparent, my dude.
So what was happening is we were trying to compare. We were saying what food is close from another country closely resembles the Dominican cuisine that we all love and enjoy. And in my opinion, I'm going to start off and then I'm open for discussion. The closest thing to Dominican cuisine to me is Puerto Rican cuisine. And I want to know you guys' thoughts.
Take it away, Misunderstood. What you think, man?
I think so. I think we share more in common with the Puerto Rican cuisine. I mean, we do share a lot with some with Creole, but I would say the Puerto Rican and even the Cuban way of cooking and putting foods together is kind of like similar to ours, very similar.
Nah, but they call their beans dique frijoles, and I sometimes want to slap somebody.
I
can't respect nobody.
That is the appropriate name.
Yeah,
we can't be mad because we call it some Indian shit. Nobody.
Nah, it don't matter, yo. I want to call it habichuela. Habichuela is what it is. I don't want to hear anything. Don't talk to me about.
I'll be at the job. I'll be at the job with some Mexicans and Colombians and Venezuelans talking about you trae habichuela hoy. Yeah, I ain't go.
Right. Oh, go ahead.
Why don't you go around the table? Why you got to point me out? Why you got to point me out, bro?
Because you want me to say?
No. Why don't you go around the table? Why don't you go around the table and I can say my own joint,
first of all,
I can say my own
joint. Okay?
I can say my own joint. You ain't got to talk to me. You ain't got to talk for me.
You ain't got to talk.
You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to talk for me. I'm a man and I stand on my own.
Okay, all right.
Echo.
Yo, I'm trying to get this guy to come down. Echo. Why don't you tell us then what cuisine outside of the Dominican Republic closely resembles the Dominican cuisine, in your opinion? And by the way, for y'all that don't know, Echo is a man who cooks insane meals and puts in some work in the kitchen.
Love cooking. I appreciate that.
And so, go ahead, brother. Why don't you
I think
enlighten us?
Yeah, I think Puerto Rican food is the closest. It's crazy because I don't know. I feel like Cuban food is very similar as well. I think we do a lot more stewed meats. But even the Cuban. Even the Cuban food is slightly, I would say close. The close one would probably be Jamaica. I think Jamaica does
more than Puerto Ricans.
No. I said Puerto Rican for sure.
Oh,
okay. And then after that, probably be Jamaica. As far as can't forget Haiti though. Haiti also cooks a lot like us. And we cook. Obviously, we're damn near in the same island. But I would say Puerto Rican food, man. You got arroz con gandules. We eat that too. You know,
that's because
totones, aka fritos, whatever you want to call them, right?
Yeah, the same thing. So I think those three islands. I think even Cuba. I don't know if Cuba does green plantains like that, but I think
they do. But they do more.
Patacón.
No. They do a lot of maduritos. That's what they call them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I know.
But they eat mad pork, like everything they eat in pork, because there's no chickens. Apparently, there's no chickens.
So do Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, even more Cubans officially just eat like pork. There's no other animal, I guess. Not even beef. Everything is pork in Cuba. I think Jamaicans, put that one up. I think Jamaicans, sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh man, my bad. I think Jamaicans with different seasonings and Haiti for sure, but hands down is PR the most alike. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, big shout. Yeah. Big shout to you. Oh, what you think, man?
Yo. So that was so good. That was so good that Monica pointed that out. Thank you, Monica. You just made my point. Puerto Ricans have mofongo.
Okay.
Dominicans have mango.
Okay.
I already put that up. So what? Lambong.
Because you're talking about it, fool.
Lambong, lambis, same thing.
Okay.
Yo,
so
Venezuelans.
oh
eat
God,
mango.
here goes.
Venezuelans eat mango the same way we do it. From my personal experience, and Yadi, don't get mad, but I think Puerto Ricans just bit everything off of Dominicans. Okay,
it's the same tribe though.
it's the same tribe. Yeah, it is. You
So,
know what I mean?
so
But
hold on.
the sazon,
You know,
like sazon wise,
No, go ahead. I
sazon wise, yo, I give it up to Venezuelans. Tastes like Dominican food.
Okay.
Let me breathe real quick because I want to just approach this in a civil manner.
I think I'm gonna keep it super short. I think Venezuelans resemble more Cuban food than Dominican.
Yes, and even a little touch of Colombian's food, more so than Dominican.
Yo,
but
like,
Mr. What the F over here?
Nosotros hacemos con la hoja verde. What is it called?
Patele,
right?
Pastel en hoja,
pastel en hojas. Even though they don't do it with plantains and they don't grind it all up, whatever, to do pasteles, but they do their what do they call it?
Tamal. They do a tamal.
No. Colombians do tamales.
Yeah, they all do.
Pero oh man, I forgot what Venezuelans call it. But anyway, they do it more like Dominicans, because the way Colombians do tamales, bro, they'll leave a piece of chicken right in the middle and they'll put rice inside.
That's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I can't. Yeah.
So what is the Venezuelan one called?
I forgot what they call it.
Is it corn based?
It's corn based, but they season it the same way.
That's not us, bro.
It's a tamal. It's a tamal. It's a tamale.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's a tamale.
They don't call it tamales. They don't call it tamales. They don't call it tamales.
Puerto Ricans and Dominicans are the. Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans are the only ones that use the root vegetables that are used in pastel en hoja to make it different from a tamal. Cuba, Mexico, Nicaragua, Venezuela, Colombian, all them cats is corn based. So I can't really say that resembles anything like that.
I'm telling you, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans use mainly plátanos and yuca to make their pasteles. Whereas in Venezuela, they use other stuff. So how could you compare that to Dominican?
Bro, el sazón. That has something to do with the food as well.
Yeah,
or no,
you're right.
Or no.
No.
So if they could make theirs and it tastes just like one of ours, you would say they're not close because it has corn?
No.
Come on.
No,
now.
it's all no. First of all, they're on the same family. They're on the same family. I'm just saying there's like 5-6 people that do it with corn and only 2 people that do it with root vegetables. So I feel you on the sazón, but a tamal is a tamal and a pastel is a pastel.
Exactly.
To me.
Yeah.
But they don't call Venezuelans call them ayacas.
You see, there you go. It's just like it sound like one of them weird ass names for concon. Now let me ask you this: do Venezuelans? I think this is what sets Caribbean food apart for 2 or 3 different islands compared to the rest of Latin America.
Go ahead.
Well, Caribbean is the Caribbean, and then Latam is Latam. 2 different.
No. Go ahead. Finish your statement.
Yeah,
but keep going.
Do Venezuelans use smoked oregano?
No,
I don't know.
I think that's a big factor. There's not too many. I think Mexico uses smoked oregano. I think some Caribbean islands, but I think that's what really sets that kind of flavor apart, bro. That garlic and the smoked oregano is what gives DR cuisine that touch, that stuff that you can't find in too many of those other islands. So if Venezuela does that, then I would say that I could put them in that sazon category. But the I don't know. I've tasted some ropa vieja from Venezuelan restaurant, and it's
ropa vieja is Cuban.
Right. And they're sold in Venezuelan restaurants as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do it. Hey, listen, I'm just saying, maybe it's a Houston thing. I don't know, maybe it's a Texas thing. But
the joints I like from Venezuela are the arepas, the joint that they couldn't, they make it and then they stuff it with cheese
arepas.
And that, and then
which is corn based.
The right, and tequeños.
Yeah.
We don't eat that stuff. We don't make that in DR. So how you comparing Venezuela to the whole
the seasoning?
Point of this topic
the seasoning. It's not just because of the food. It's the seasoning, bro. It's almost identical. Honest to God, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh yeah.
You'll see. They call it carne mechada. That's what they call their ropa vieja, but they still make it. Carne mechada. It's the same.
Pastelón de ropa vieja.
It's the same seasonings. I think it's the Cubans use cumin and all of that good stuff. But that no, they don't use cumin.
It doesn't taste like ropa vieja, bro.
Okay.
Carne de mechada de un venezolano does not taste like ropa vieja from a Cuban. Not at all.
Ave Maria, pues.
So,
That's cool. It came out good.
No,
not at all. That's not even Venezuelan. Who's the one that says that? The
paisas,
the Colombians. Yeah.
Paisas, specifically paisas. Not everybody says that.
Pieces. Isn't that that's
paisas? P-A-I.
Paisas.
You know what I mean?
Well, you don't gotta be so aggressive.
Totally different than pieces.
Well, I thought it was like a thing, but anyways. So yeah, man. So what did we learn today about Dominican food? That like usual is wrong, and everybody else is right, except on the concon joint. This man said because the food is the same. No, today I'm gonna play the anger card. How you gonna sit here and say that
you have a smile on your face? You have a smile on your face. You have a smile on your face. You can't be angry. You're angry.
Listen.
You can't be angry.
No, seriously. Seriously. You're really saying that seasoning is what defines two different cuisines? No, I'm gonna.
I want you to do this taste test. I want you to do this. I want you to make home French fries, right? And put salt and sugar. And let me know what franchise it tastes like.
There's a lot of people that do that. I just had some of that the other day, matter of fact.
Come back to me. Salt and sugar. And you have to get it to where you have a perfect ratio of salt and sugar to those French fries. And come back to me on that.
Dave's Hot Chicken does their fries like that now. Brown sugar and
salt. White sugar. It's white sugar.
You like Dave's Hot Chicken?
I can't even eat Dave's Hot Chicken, brother. I don't rock that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I like it, yes, but I love chicken. I love anything that's fried, but I can't eat it.
But they just be giving you like a chicken with dry ass bread, yo.
Stop supporting them then.
I don't.
Stop supporting that shit. Okay.
Tell Johnny that. Johnny be like, yo, I love Dave's Hot Chicken. I'm like, how you eat that? That's like a piece of chicken, a tender, with some dry ass bread. No, they get the coleslaw, whatever that thing is called. I'm like, coleslaw, that shit is nasty.
So all chicken tastes the same? All chicken tastes the same then? All chicken tastes the same?
I'm talking about in Dave's Hot Chicken. I didn't know they had in
but
Texas.
Chicken tenders is chicken tenders though, right? How you gonna tell me that Dave's tenders doesn't taste like KFC tenders?
This dude is always on some old prosecutor at the courtroom joint.
Listen to this.
I don't eat it. No, first of all, fix that.
Okay.
I don't like Dave's Hot Chicken. So go ahead.
Where are the best chicken tenders from? Where are the best chicken tenders from?
Right now, I'm gonna go with Chick-fil-A.
Okay, Chick-fil-A. So you don't like Popeyes?
They're good, but that's like 90% batter and 2% and 1% on 10% chicken.
Oh. Shit.
But it's still a chicken tender, right? And what makes it different? Asshole.
Yo, what is wrong with you, bro? Seriously,
bro. You just told me.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
You have beef with me.
Listen.
Omar Cochran. That's Omar Cochran.
Yo, this is what you said. No, you're gonna tell me that what makes it is the seasoning. Yo,
we're talking about cuisines, and you over here. Oh, Venezuela puts sugar in their fries like Dominicans.
No, it's McDonald's. It's McDonald's that puts sugar and salt, and it tastes like McDonald's French fries.
Paprika in their rice like Dominicans.
Yo. So hold on. What's your point?
I swear, yo. Sometimes you're just looking to argue, bro. That's ridiculous.
So what's the?
I'm just saying. You know what? Hey, what up, bro?
What's the point? Hey, hold on.
What's the point? That we should just move on to the next segment. That's it. I'm not going backwards anymore.
Oh, so now you're gonna get mad?
I'm not mad. Get glad.
He's been mad.
You're not mad, and you're being indifferent.
Brought to you by Glad Trash Bags.
You're being indifferent.
I'm using these big ass words. I'm just saying, bro, like sometimes you be coming up with these takes that I'd be like, how are you comparing two different foods from different countries based on the salt they use?
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Okay, Jamaicans make oxtail, so do Dominicans. Why is theirs different than ours? It's the seasoning, right?
But that's one meat.
But why are they? Hold on. I'm sorry. So why are they similar though? I think that's the better question. Yeah.
To me, I don't think Jamaican oxtail is that similar to Dominican oxtail.
I think they are. I think that's the consensus online too.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, yes, always what separates cuisine from a certain country to another is always going to be seasoning. But that's not the discussion. The discussion was what makes them similar.
That's what I've said. Seasoning
our
conversation.
So
y'all trying to shout me out, but y'all don't pay attention that I said.
No, you got it. So what I'm saying is, what are the seasonings that they use that we?
I don't know. I'm not there in the kitchen. I'm not there in the kitchen.
So you want to say they're the same?
So sure that they're similar.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you tasted it.
Dude tasted it.
Do you have taste buds on your tongue? Do you have taste buds on your tongue?
Venezuelan food has always. I do, sir. But let me ask you this: Venezuelan food.
So that's how you taste the food.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Venezuelan food has always taken you back to fucking Santo Domingo and San Pedro. That you mean to tell me that Venezuelan food has taken you back?
Like that.
Has it taken you back to? Has it taken you back to New York? Your mom's cooking. That's what you say to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not me. It's him. Why you gotta say it in front of everybody?
There's no way. I don't think. And I think nothing.
Okay, that's you. That's
maybe
you.
Maybe the closest.
You say tomato. I say tomato. You say potato. I say potato.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's fine. But what I'm saying is,
right. Keep it moving. You guys just want to keep.
Keep
going. No, let him finish his statement, yo. Sometimes you need to learn. Listen to me. Sometimes you need to learn to listen to others' opinions.
Okay, so keep going.
We're supposed to be friends here, okay?
I'm done.
No,
we're not. We're not friends.
I'm done.
We're just co-hosts.
I'm done.
A real friend calls a friend in need.
Oh, Jesus.
You didn't.
Oh, we're really gonna go.
Real friend.
So keep it going. Keep it moving.
And weed. What else we got today, man? What's going on, man?
Damn, I'm hungry, bro.
Oh, that food talk. Yo, get you some Venezuelan food.
I probably will.
So since you're the man with Venezuelan food,
yo,
what's the
can
go-to
you
meal?
just keep moving?
Okay. Oh, all right.
Yo,
all I'm gonna say is this: the next time. No, I'm not gonna say that. Nah, man, I'm done with this nonsense. I quit. I'm out of here.
Julio.
Actually,
You say mofongo, I say mango. You say kokon. You say atsu.
Yo, we should have just done a couple of. Everybody should have just done gummies or something. Just started talking. We're gonna be fighting.
Who says I'm not on any?
Hey.
Oh, you didn't tell everybody.
All right.
Yo, gentlemen, how about we take a 2-minute recess and move on to the next topic if everybody's chill?
We can take 5 minutes if you want.
Oh,
no, we're not taking no 5 minutes. You're gonna be with your nonsense. Sigue tu vaina.
I'll be back in 10.
Los 7 pedazos de Pedro, muchachos. Las 7 pasadas, papito. ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Atájalo!
Yo lo que creo, yo me disculpo, loco. Yo lo que creo que tengo una maldita hambre encima. Y estoy peleando con todo el mundo.
No, es que tú eres mi mejor amiguito. Tú eres mi mejor amiguito.
Yo tengo una maldita hambre.
Yo, I'm hungry too, bro.
Same here.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
¿Y el otro? ¿Dónde se metió el otro? Señores, espérate, déjame decir bienvenido a lo clásico.
Bienvenido.
Aquí jodiendo y hablando y peleando con estos tigres, pero no, específicamente con mi hermano aquí que tiene una vaina y yo con hambre. Vamos a hablar rapidito de noticias en el mundo de la música dominicana.
Oye,
señores,
antes que tú comiences,
dime,
¿tú me vas a venir a mí con Santiago Matías?
No,
dímelo ahora para pagar. Por si acaso, por si la mosca.
¿Qué fue, loco? ¿Qué te pasa a ti?
Ok, sigue entonces.
No. Ustedes conocen a un cantante o artista urbano que se llama... no me está saliendo en la vaina. Míralo ahí. Ahora, ustedes lo ven ahí en la pantalla.
Sí,
¿Tú sabes cómo se llama este tigre? Este tigre se llama Damn Goldo. Así mismo, like you heard it.
Diañe Goldo.
Damn Goldo. ¿Por qué yo pongo esto primero? Ay, gracias, Mónica. Oye, dije que eso es amor. Tú veo, así que se arreglan la vaina con cariño y respeto. Pero
oye,
mire,
Yari, me debe un plato de mofongo.
Este artista se llama Damn Goldo. ¿Por qué yo lo menciono? Porque estamos hablando de noticias de música dominicana. Aparentemente, este caballero hay que darle su reconocimiento porque este artista urbano recibió su primer nominación a Premios Juvenil 2026.
That's what's up.
Un paso importante en su carrera y otra muestra del crecimiento de la música urbana dominicana en los escenarios internacionales. Así que un shout out a Damn Goldo. I thought that's what people used to call me, pero aparentemente hay un cantante que se llama, o un artista dominicano en el mundo urbano que se llama Damn Goldo. Have you guys ever heard of his music before? ¿Han escuchado su música antes? Yo no conozco mucho de él, pero hay que siempre darle el shout out a los artistas.
Y a los gorditos.
A los gorditos. ¿Qué fue?
Obligado.
Con respeto. Así que la otra cosa es, la semana pasada estuvimos hablando sobre, sobre la música, la bachata. Y I wanted to point out que Prince Royce y Romeo Santos, ¿cómo que hay? Tú no estabas dándole.
Let me find out. Dañaste la vaina ya.
Prince Royce y Romeo Santos continúan conquistando el mundo. Ellos reunieron 55,000 personas en Madrid, confirmando el enorme alcance global del género nacido en la República Dominicana. El concierto fue considerado una celebración de la identidad y cultura dominicana. Así que un shout out a Romeo y Prince Royce, esos dos tigres siguen acabando. Gracias.
Hay que dárselo a esos tipos porque son unos monstruos, regardless. Son unos monstruos.
Let me find out, Royce.
Y finalmente en el mundo de la música dominicana hay que darle shout out al jefe, uno de los jefes, a ver si sale aquí la vaina, Juan Luis Guerra. Sigue llenando escenarios internacionales. El maestro de merengue y la bachata fue la gran figura de la Lava Live Festival en España, donde interpretó clásicos como la bilirrubina y recibió una ovación del público súper grande. Así que un shout out a Juan Luis Guerra, uno de los artistas que representa la República Dominicana.
El mejor, el Bob Marley
de la República.
Que lo consideran mucho como el Bob Marley, exactamente.
Bueno.
Pero esa gorrita está bonita. Esa gorrita está bonita.
¿Te gustó la
gorrita? Está bonita.
Está chula. Se está poniendo viejito el hombre, pero imagínate, muchos años desde los 80 acabando con la música dominicana y ahora está un poquito viejito y cosas. El Niágara en bicicleta, la mejor. Hell yeah.
Tranquilo, Bobby,
tranquilo. So un shout out a él. Moviéndonos un poquito de la música y ahora vamos a hablar de Santiago Matías. No, mentira. Oye, habla rapidito, voy a decir una vaina. Yo no quería aceptarlo, pero yo estoy viendo como que esta vaina se está poniendo fea en la República Dominicana con ese tipo.
¿Dónde tú lo escuchaste primero?
¿Dónde tú lo escuchaste? Tú lo dijiste. Porque de verdad, oye, ese tipo, yo ya me metí en la vaina, ya. Eché el pie.
Vamos a tener que hablar.
Caíte.
Ese tipo está hablando baba, di que ahora está poniendo videos a cada rato, hablando de la sociedad y toda esta vaina, como un político, hablando como un político. Incluso, el otro día, yo no tengo el video, pero yo lo compartí. Ahí estaba hablando de que supuestamente, no, esto no va a ser como antes, ahora vamos a coger los haitianos, nosotros no vamos a gastar dinero dominicano cuando se vea un haitiano y lo encontremos ilegal en el país, de una vez lo vamos a mandar para que sí, ok, hablando disparate, como un Trujillo. Yo dije, bueno, yo no quería.
Entonces, ¿quién va a trabajar?
Decirlo.
¿Quién va a trabajar?
No, bueno, a lo que él dijo en ese video, dice él que los haitianos nada más tienen dos cosas que pueden hacer en la República.
Aportar, exacto.
No, agricultura y construcción. Después de ahí, nada más. O también no quiere darle el proceso de las cortes haitianos judicial. No, ahí mismito quiere que él quiere ver justicia ahí en ese instante.
Que es la vaina que estábamos hablando de la vaina de Perejil con Trujillo, que si tú no podías pronunciar Perejil, te mataban por eso. Entonces, interesante que yo dije, no, es una vaina que se va después, pero este tipo se está poniendo serio. Estaba jangueando en la Copa Mundial con la embajadora americana, que es una trompita de esa grande, así que señores, prepárense que vienen vaina por ahí. Pero anyway, vamos a hablar vaina de divertirnos, porque esto no es vaina ni de política, ni de ponernos tristes. Esto es vaina. Vamos a divertirnos. Un saludito a Piro. Piro,
salte de ahí.
Piro, no te metas en eso, salte de ahí. Vamos a jugar un jueguito que se llama Cosas que las madres dominicanas dicen.
Oh,
¿Ustedes se atreven a dar sus opiniones sobre algo que dicen las madres dominicanas? Yo tenía una foto ahí representando las madres dominicanas. Vamos a ver si yo la tengo aquí. ¿Tú crees que con eso, con un tubi, sale una Dominican mom like? Echo, ¿tú tienes tu opinión sobre eso?
Yo tengo mucha opinión, pero algo lo voy a poner así cortico. Yo no sé qué tú vas a hacer cuando yo no esté aquí.
Ay, sí.
Yo no sé qué tú vas a hacer cuando yo me muera.
Oh, man.
Si ustedes son unos mal agradecidos y no importa que sean cristianas, esas te dicen de todo. Te comen vivo. No, yo no sé qué ustedes van a hacer. Yo no sé qué ustedes van a hacer cuando yo me muera. Ustedes lo que son unos buenos mal agradecidos. Yo que me he fajado, que si yo qué, que si yo cuándo. Oye, ay, coño, este muchacho. Ajá, ese otro. ¿Qué más dicen? Misunderstood. ¿Qué tú opinas de eso?
¿Opina de qué?
De lo que dicen las madres, lo que dicen las madres dominicanas.
Oye, deja ver que no venga la chancleta volando de una vaina. Bueno, para mí, mamá siempre me daba este refrán, par de refrán. Te conozco bacalao o que venga disfrazado.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Ella me tiraba eso cuando yo era, no, porque estos muchachos que vamos a ir allí a hacer esto, y mira, muchachos, yo sé dónde van ustedes. Te conozco bacalao. Oye.
Te conozco bacalao. ¿Verdad?
Pero tu mamá te dejaba hablar.
Oye.
Mira, el refrán que me sé like the back of my hand, como atrás de la mano mía, era: Omar, dime, ¿y qué pasó? Bueno, mami, no me hable para atrás.
Sin terminar la frase.
Ya.
Sí. No, yo cogía mi pela también.
Oh, man.
Como yo.
Algo que decían alguna madre, también una mala madre, pero también los tíos, los abuelos, que uno se criaba con ellos también, decían como el marco mío no piensa, lo refraría así, like, así como al lado, muchachos, mira, no me recuerdo mucho, pero yo me recuerdo de ese mismo, de el marco mío no piensa.
No, y no solamente eso, pero siempre exageradamente, como lo que tú dijiste antes, no es que siempre, que yo me voy a morir, ustedes que sí o qué, siempre una exageración muy dramática. ¿Cómo se dice? Yo no sé, como a lot of guilt trip. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Pero guilt trip.
Alguno.
Ese es uno grande.
Es uno grande porque los padres siempre decían, tú verás cuando tú seas padre, tú verás, tú vas a entender.
Tú vas a pasar por eso, no te preocupes. Tú llegas ahí.
Deja que tú tengas tus hijos para que tú veas.
Ahí tú la vas a pagar todita.
Verdad, sí. Mierda, esa es una buena.
Y ahora ella es la que deja que los nietos hagan lo que hagan y deshagan.
Muchachos.
Y entonces, pero cuando tú eras chiquito no podías hacer nada de eso.
No había cuarto para nada. No había cuarto para nada.
Oye, chequéate esta. Espérate. Oye, mira, vamos a salir. Pero no me pregunte para nada al frente de la gente.
No se antojen. No
coman en casa ajena.
¿Cuál es la otra después de esa? Espera que lleguemos a casa.
Yo te voy a dar una. Esa está buena, pero te voy a decir cómo mi mamá me hablaba a mí diciéndome esa frase. Ella esperaba que la persona donde estábamos no estaba ahí y nada más me hacía así.
Sí.
Espérate que lleguemos a la casa.
Espérate. ¿Y esta mirada de qué?
Dios mío.
Otra que se lleva, otro refrán, el que se lleva de consejo no llega viejo.
No llega viejo.
Ajá.
¿Verdad?
El que se lleva de consejo no llega viejo.
Y ellos fumando marihuana antes de nosotros.
Los padres míos no, los padres míos no.
Got my parents, no sé.
Los padres míos ellos pensaban que fumar marihuana era lo último del mundo, loco.
Esa madre. Y hablando otra cosa, quedándonos en ese mismo pensar, ustedes saben también qué son medicamentos pues se puede decir medicamentos que las madres o padres nos ofrecen a nosotros de que para curar vaina. Y el ejemplo que yo usé para hablar de esto fue: mi mamá tenía una vaina y sigue teniendo una vaina con, como lo decíamos nosotros, emulsión de ska.
Yeah.
Que si no me equivoco, emulsión de ska es fish cod oil en inglés, right? Eso es lo que es, ¿verdad? No. Mira, esta es mi mamá hablándole a la gente. Jonathan nunca se me enfermaba porque yo le daba su emulsión todos los días. Eso es lo que decía mami. Emulsión de ska.
Yeah.
Yo no sé, tú lo. Yeah, man. Eso
todito nosotros.
Esa era la marca, ¿verdad? La marca.
Yeah.
Sí, pero lo decíamos emulsión o
la botellita marrón.
Sí.
Con el tigre con el pescado.
Que si mira, esa vaina sabía a rayo, pero ahora dije que viene con sabor y de todo.
Ahora.
Le pusieron dique de naranja, de fresa, que sé yo qué. Lo que esa vaina era como tú comete una tiza de la que tenía tu maestra, loco. Sí. Una vaina malísima.
Sí.
¿Y ustedes lo probaron, la tiza? Porque es igualito, de verdad.
Yeah.
Yo he probado tiza.
Yo te puedo decir.
La tiza líquida.
La tiza líquida.
No. Yeah. La cosa es que yo era tan bueno en la escuela que siempre tenía que escribir mi nombre como 10,000 veces. Por eso es que yo sé cómo sabe la tiza.
Porque te caía todo ese polvito.
Todo en la boca.
Ay,
yo no hablaré en la clase.
Pausa.
No, pero ¿qué más? ¿Alguna otro? Déjame ver quién. Miel de abeja con
Mónica sabe, ella se portaba bien.
Jarabe, es un jarabe.
Yeah. Oye, pero los jarabes caseros también, que hacía, gracias a Dios que yo me crié con una mamá que hacía muchísimos jarabes caseros. Sí. Y ella se echaba unos té potentes ahí, le echaba cebolla, rábano, canela, la cácara de China.
Sí.
Cácara de China es loco, ese té lo hice yo cuando me dio COVID en el 2020. Esa vaina resuelve,
porque eso es natural. Eso es cosa de campo, loco. Date de eso.
Yeah.
No, hazte un té de eso.
Pero el número uno tiene que ser
Viva Porú.
El mentol, loco.
Oh, muchacho.
Viva Porú.
Eso cura todo.
Cura todo. Ahora, oye, le tengo que dar un shout out a mi abuela, que Dios la tenga en gloria. Mi abuela cogía el Viva Porú y se hundiaba el dedo así y se metía 2 de esos toda la noche antes de acostarse. Y de mierda, ¿cómo que hace mi abuela esa vaina?
A mí me lo hacían.
¿Es verdad?
Claro.
Wow.
¿Qué fue?
O si no, en el pecho.
No, eso sí, que te duele el pecho, ponte Viva Porú, úntate Viva Porú para todo, hasta para cáncer, loco, esa vaina de que
hablando de todo. Perdón, maldad.
Ajá. ¿Quién sabe de algo que se llamaba flecha? Flechas se conseguían en los sitios chinos. Era como un ointment. Pero tú te ponías 3 goticas y te abría los bronchitis, bro. Mi mamá me daba de esa vaina. Con eucalipto. Eso fue lo que me quitó el asma.
Hay que buscar esa vaina.
Pero no, ya no tiene flecha.
No, eso no venía en una vainita metal chiquita, verde.
No, el sticker era verde con letra china, pero era un tarrito así y era como un mentol también.
Sí.
No, había una vaina que se llamaba Seboy Flandel, si no me equivoco.
Diablo.
Yo no me lo bebería yo.
Con una vainita de metal y tenía una vainita verde. Te voy a buscar el nombre, a ver.
¿Cómo que se llama otra vez?
Seboy Flandel, una vaina así.
Tiene que haber un tamaquito por ahí en el patio con ese nombre.
Dímelo,
Sebo.
Dime. ¿Qué es lo que, muchacho?
Un tigre por ahí, loco, que se llama Sebo Flandel.
No, pero,
tú ves, se llama MB Sebo Flandes, pero en buen dominicano le decían Sebo Flandel. Sebo Flander. Okay. Y era casi como un Vivaporú, pero en vaina dominicana.
Wow.
Que tenía, a ver, ay, yo no sé qué diablo tiene esa vaina. Yo lo que sé es que esa vaina te lo untabas tú donde te salía una cacarita o una roncha o te picaban los moquitos, lo que sea, tú te untabas esa vaina. Sebo Flander, búsquenlo ahí. Flander.
Mira, te voy a poner a qué se veía lo que le estoy hablando esta vaina.
Pero y el otro entonces, y el otro de que ¿cuál era ese?
Fortimal,
mierda, loco.
Yeah. Oh, sí.
Eso no es para
Brother, esto servía para todo.
Es un ginseng. Eso es para
la pinga, loco. Eso es para que
eso es para el ripio.
Para que se te ponga duro.
Te estaban dando esa vaina a los 5 años.
Eso es para resolver.
Con mentol, bobo.
No, con mentol. Con razón que tú saliste un depravado.
Esa vaina para resolver, loco.
Eso es es una vaina para ripio, loco.
Dice Spanish fly.
Whatever. So wait a minute, ponme esa foto, la tienen todavía.
Ya la quité.
Es un buca muchacho. That's what that is. Un buca muchacho.
Eso es, loco, diablo, te estaban dando esa vaina a ti.
Brother, ustedes son estúpidos hoy.
Gracias, señor. Gracias.
Entonces se llama la flechita.
La flecha japonés.
Porque tú crees. ¿Y qué tú crees que era la flecha? ¿Qué tú pensabas que era la flecha?
Era una vaina así. En fin.
Y tú di que
eso es así, eso es así, eso te pone así.
Oye, hay muchachos mirando, hay
niños, no van a botar la
yo dije eso fue un palito.
Palito tiene tú.
Oye, pero es verdad, oye, piénsalo bien, la flechita, si la vaina se llama la flechita, ¿para qué tú crees que te...
Con mentol, brother. Ustedes son medio brutos.
Es que eso se parece.
¿Cómo tú te vas a poner eso en el ripio?
Eso se
parece. Oye, ¿tú sabes por qué esa vaina te curaba? Porque desde que te hacía efecto, a ti se te olvidaba que te tenía dolores, porque ya tenía la flecha, ya tú sabes.
Ya estaba tirando flecha, loco.
Estas conversaciones aquí, vamos a tener
pero
que...
fuiste tú que te pusiste con tu vaina ahí de
flechas.
Fueron ustedes tres, mira, tres.
Oye, es japonés, no es chino. ¿Quién está en contra de ti, muchacho?
Oye, si no te lo curó, te lo encoge.
Para que sepa.
Yari.
Pero es verdad.
Oye, y esa frescura, igualito el esposo.
Oye, es que fuiste tú que saliste con esa vaina de que...
Estamos hablando de remedios, señores.
Eso es un remedio, eso se parece a un remedio del apocentro. Eso es todo lo que yo digo, loco. Eso es un remedio privado. Un remedio
bueno, por lo menos aquí ese remedio se llama mero macho.
Mero macho.
Sí.
¿Qué fue?
¿Qué es lo que?
Mero macho.
Se llama.
Esa vaina la venden en la gasolinera.
No. Dísale en sitio médico aquí.
Eso, oye. Esa vaina.
Esta conversación cambió así.
No, es que yo no, hablándote honestamente, fuera de relajo, yo no sabía que esa vaina.
Y dice mentol. Y viene este descarado de que, ay, esa es la flecha que se sube la flecha.
Pero ¿y qué es lo que tú estás enseñando ahí? Frecura. Aquí te están dando cuarto para esa vaina.
ahora tú verás toda la gente comprando esa vaina ahora.
Yeah.
Una vaina japonesa ahí, es verde. Que te pone la vaina.
La flecha, loco.
Dije, no, Omar me recomendó
Jessica,
ahí una
discúlpame,
flecha.
que estos muchachos están, yo no sé, descarriados.
Pero, caballero, fue usted que lo recomendó, se lo recomendó a la gente.
Solamente dije que era para el asma.
Ese fue remedio tuyo.
Viene...
Sí.
Mira, con el palito todavía en la mano.
Usted habló de flecha.
Bueno, oye, ¿qué otro remedio nos daban nuestros padres? Pensando aquí rapidito.
Fortimal, dijimos Fortimal.
Fortimal. Bueno, el viejo
ahora eso
mío,
suena como un levantaflecha.
oye, no diga nada.
Dile.
No, que el viejo mío siempre lo té de hoja.
Oye,
y también él hace té de zapote. Que
Ya,
eso
bien.
me ayuda a mí con el asma.
ya.
Pero
Oye,
vaina más mala.
Oye, no hay un dominicano que no use el té de jengibre para curar de todo.
Para que sepa.
Oye,
Pero
Que sepa.
durante
Y
la
es
Navidad
porque
es lo más grande, las fiestas, los jengibres que hacen.
Sí.
en Colombia también vienen vendiendo tinto y cosas así, y siempre tienen té de jengibre. Y
Una
brother,
vainita de jengibre, sí.
Bueno,
oye, eso tú estás mal. Puede ser, mira, gripe, puede ser lo que sea. Yo me tomo esa vainita, bien.
Y si tú sufres de la próstata, también.
de todo.
There it is, ginger tea.
Yeah.
Yo, ese jengibre.
Y para el estómago, té de orégano. Que no sé si es muy popular, pero hay muchos dominicanos que lo hacen. Té de orégano para el estómago.
Mira ese aceite de hígado de bacalao. Wow, I heard of that.
Sí.
Carne, bro.
Pero muchachos,
Yeah.
emoción de Scott, emoción de Scott. eso es lo que va a
Emoción,
llevar.
esa vaina.
Yeah.
Esa vaina.
Pero el aceite así, puro.
Sí, es una vaina.
Pero-
No,
veces-
pero sabe, el aceite no sabe tan mal como el blanco.
No.
No, porque ese blanco.
El
era un
aceite es solamente
desorden.
aceitúo, y entonces cuando tú vas para el baño eso se te resbala. Pero,
Había que beberse esa emulsión con un vaso de agua porque el que se lo
Oye,
bebía
como
puro,
soñando, ¿qué agua? Como soñando,
¿Cómo?
con agua tú te quedas con toda esa vaina.
te queda con la boca llena de vaina blanca, sí. Y tú
oye,
nunca-
pero ustedes, espérate, ¿a ustedes le daban morir soñando después de eso?
No,
a mí
no,
no me
chaval.
daban nada.
Eso, bueno,
¿Y qué?
un juguito. Pero
Ya, yo sí era
soñando,
pobre
pero-
entonces. Yo sí
un
era
Sony
pobre
Light,
entonces.
una vaina,
Sí,
una agüita.
un refresquecito o algo.
Yeah.
Mi mamá no, mi mamá solamente me lo daba y ya.
A los
Chao.
fotos.com.
Oye, y cuando te salían, diablo, ahora se me olvidó, cuando te salían los chicken pox. How you say chicken pox in Spanish?
Los chicken pox. Los chicken pox.
Los chicken pox. Ay, vamos a tirarlo así a los focos, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Cómo que se llama la vaina que le ponía? Era caladril que se untaba en la vainita.
The pink stuff,
La
Sí,
vainita rosada.
Sí.
Caladril era. Déjame buscarlo aquí.
Yeah,
Caladril.
yo creo que sí.
Eso curó a todo el mundo.
Varicela, míralo ahí, varicela.
Varicela.
Thank you.
Varicela. Eso,
No, es que ese muchacho no puede ir para la escuela, le dieron la varicela porque venía
varicela.
un hediondo de esos de americano.
Espérate, pero
que
¿a
iba para
ustedes
la
le
escuela.
dieron la varicela viejo en la vida? Porque yo no me recuerdo
No,
cuando me dio varicela.
No.
Cuando chiquito.
Ok,
Si a
eso,
ti-
¿cómo tú te sabes que te pusieron eso?
¿El
¿Cómo
qué?
tú sabes?
Diciendo como a los 5 años, 6 años por ahí que me dio la vaina.
Yo ni me
Caladril,
recuerdo,
ok,
bro.
sí. Yeah, esa vaina se untaba. A los 5 años que te daba una vez y esa vaina picaba
Una explicación ideal.
calamine lotion.
Yeah, calamine. Yeah.
Calamine. Eso
Dilo en español, Jessica, dilo en español. Dilo en español.
Eso fue como algo eso fue como aquí ya que no.
Ya eso
Sí.
es americanizado, ¿verdad?
Ya americanizado un poquito.
Pero estamos hablando de vaina dominicana que tu mamá te hacía, de que ven para curarte esa vaina, te voy a poner esto, úntate eso, bébete eso.
Ese pote que tenía rábano, tenía cebolla, tenía...
Los té caseros, un té casero no era.
Que se quedaba en la nevera y te daba un vasito toda la mañana o todas las noches y
Ya.
te sacaba
Ok. Mónica, tú estás hablando que le dio la varicela a ti a los 12. Diablo, loco, te dio tarde.
No fue a los 12, los 13, muchachos.
Ella debe de saber, no pelee con ella.
Cálmese.
Yo, dime
Cálmese,
que esa vaina
señor.
no es real.
No. Eso nos pasó cuando teníamos como 5 o 7 años. Éramos jovencitos, muchachos. Tú estás loca.
Como 12 o 13, no era viejo.
No, porque cuando yo tenía 12 o 13 no me dio nada de esa vaina. Me lo dio más temprano.
Están peleando los hermanos. Están peleando.
Oye, cuando teníamos casi 5 o 7 años, algo por ahí, que estábamos en la 98. Sí, mujer, sí. Sí, porque a ti te dio primero y me dice mamá, no te pegues. Y yo
y se te pegó.
Que sí, y se me pegó.
Yo,
a Manuel yo creo que fue que le dio a los 12 años.
Oye, vamos a visitar este comentario de otra vez. ¿Ustedes han oído de ese remedio?
Yeah.
Poniéndole una telita en la frente al niño de que para quitarle lo hipo.
Sí.
Pero eso es auténticamente dominicano, eso fue una vaina aquí. Porque yo no me recuerdo. Yo lo que bebía. Yo lo que bebía era mucha agua. Tumben eso. Yo lo que bebía mucha agua tenía los hijos.
Ella todavía tiene la foto. Ella va a subir la foto.
Mónica tiene la foto de cómo te dio la varicela a ti, lo que
Julio looking like an equalizer.
No.
Con toda la pequita de la varicela.
Trust me.
Lleno de crema, lleno de caladril por todos lados.
Trust me, because I would have been. Nos habían sacado de la escuela de IS-52.
Yo no peleé con tu hermana porque la mía está ahí también. Y si yo digo algo, she's going to call me out, bro. So sometimes no tenemos que quedar callados.
Tenemos que estar civilizados un poquito porque tú sabes lo que pasó con la parada este fin de semana.
Señores, pero
muchachos.
Tenemos que demostrarle a nuestro audience.
A la audiencia.
Tenemos que demostrarle a la audiencia que no somos animales. Porque
ustedes no son animales, son bestias.
Nuestros jóvenes dominicanos en el Bronx no nos están representando. ¿Qué ustedes piensan? Díganme, señores, de este escándalo.
Bueno, para decirte la verdad, tú sabes que la parada del Bronx no era más familiar.
Siempre, todas.
Siempre. Que uno podía pasar un buen tiempo para allá, pero ahora por lo que yo estoy oyendo y estoy viendo que la mayoría de esa gente que estaban ahí ni son dominicanos. ¿Tú me entiendes?
No solamente eso, pero que había muchos que venían de otras ciudades para celebrar.
Sí.
Se estaban quejando porque de que no fueron muchos artistas bien conocidos.
Sí.
Fueron un par de locos ahí de que urbanos que nadie conoce, que sí o qué. Y se armó el juidero ahí porque había un reguero de loco viejo. Agua de anís para los bebés. Oh, mira. Esa mi mamá la hacía.
Sí.
Pero no, we're moving on to another subject, but that's a good one.
Pues sí. No, sí, es que esa parada no es como la que hacen aquí en la Sexta Avenida. Esa parada del Bronx y ha cambiado porque era más cultural en los tiempos de los 90 y the early 2000s. Era bien cultural. Muchas de los negocios se reunían para hacer esa parada, era bien familiar, pero ahora sí hay mucha gente que son fuera del estado, me han dicho mucha gente que son muchachos que no son ni dominicanos, que se juntan ahí, también que la mayoría son chamaquitos, son jovencitos.
Sí,
y también
lamentablemente.
Cuando llegaron aquí a Dykeman, como hacen siempre, eso era un alboroto de niños, que ahí no había adultos.
Unos carajitos jodiendo es lo que era.
Y ese siempre ha sido el problema, ¿verdad? Siempre lo que hacen los escándalos son los chamaquitos. Y desafortunadamente no podemos tener una parada sin ellos, porque hay muchos jóvenes en Nueva York, en el Bronx también. Pero es una mancha a la cultura y yo espero que lo podamos redeem ourselves.
No, es que esa vaina no hizo quedar mal a todos, ¿verdad? Pero es verdad, estos carajitos hoy son unos unos demonios. Uno piensa de que no, cuando éramos de esa edad, nosotros jodíamos mucho, pero coño, estos tigres son unos demonios ahora. Eso pelean, no respetan a los adultos.
Sí.
¿Quién fue aquí que dijo una vez que la última generación que respetaba los adultos? Fuiste tú que lo dijiste, ¿verdad? Sí. La última generación que respetaba a los adultos éramos nosotros, la edad de nosotros, los 90 y los 80. Estos malditos muchachos ahora son unos diablos toditos, no respetan. Y lamentablemente lo que lo criamos fuimos nosotros. No lo mío, porque yo tengo 4. Lo mío me lo como a patadas si se ponen de fresco. Pero es que estos padres de ahora no le enseñan respeto ni nada.
No, es que no pueden, es que no pueden porque no se llama bien fácil. Tú sabes lo que un día yo le traté de decir eso a mi mamá, de que oye, yo te voy a llamar a Child Services. Ella me dijo, oh sí, toma el teléfono, ven. ¡Pam! Me dio con el teléfono. No llame, no.
Es verdad, yes, Yareli, es verdad.
Hay mucha influencia. Lo malo se pega y se aprende. Perdón, ahí no vi todo, pero sí, yo creo también que es también, ya, es verdad, lo malo se pega y se aprende más rápido que lo bueno. Y la diferencia también, una gran diferencia, es que los padres son mucho más jóvenes en esta época, señores. Los padres de nosotros ya tenían su edad, ¿me entienden? Y también tenían una disciplina que ellos pudieron lo pudieron ejecutar con nosotros también, como lo ejecutaron con ellos. Ahora estos padres tienen sus 22, 23, 24, tienen un chamaquito de 8, y son 30, los chamaquitos tienen 15, y ellos todavía están aprendiendo de la vida. ¿Qué les pueden enseñar a alguien? ¿Tú me entiendes?
Pero eso también tiene que ver mucho con los padres que lo van criando. Pero da vergüenza, mano. Estos muchachos no respetan nada, mano.
Entre eso y las influencias que hay, como el internet, lo que están viendo muchos de estos muchachos es que, ¿cómo te digo? Que es la onda, es el movimiento, hacer alboroto y alocarte. En vez de cogerle ese tiempo, como nosotros hacíamos, para aprender más de uno y pasarle un buen tiempo. Porque
y si nosotros tuviéramos internet cuando estábamos chamaquitos,
muchachos,
entonces los padres no podían hacer llamadas porque sonaba.
Sí, porque cuando tú estabas usando el internet y tu mamá cogía el teléfono, mami, estoy en el teléfono.
Sí.
Pues cierra lo que tengo que hacer una llamada.
Tengo que hacer. Ella no le importaba con quién tú estabas hablando.
Nada.
No.
Uno ahí.
Welcome.
En el internet, welcome, you got mail. Y mami, estoy en el teléfono. Tengo que hacer una llamada, te llamo ahora.
No, muchachos, es que es demasiada influencia y demasiada mal entendimiento. Porque nosotros también éramos locos para buscar esa educación y más de nuestros adultos. Estábamos más enfocados en eso. Estos muchachos ahora no. Con el teléfono en la mano, olvídese.
Oye, todo tiene que ver con respeto. En los tiempos que nos criamos nosotros, si tu mamá era vecina y tu mamá era vecina o íbamos a la iglesia juntos, tu mamá era mi mamá y mi mamá te decía a tu mamá, si Jonathan se pone fresco, yo te doy permiso para romperle la boca. Sí. Tú no me tienes que pedir permiso, rómpele su maldita boca para que te respete. Estos tigres ahora no respetan a nadie y mira lo que andan haciendo vagabundería.
También es porque no le dan manoplazo. Todo el mundo quiere estar de que, ay, qué lindo, qué sé yo, que no, ese muchacho te queda de un manoplazo.
Claro.
No juro, pero hay que darle un golpe.
No. Oye, yo cogí mi pela y hasta el día de hoy yo le tengo respeto a mi mamá. ¿Por qué? Porque esos escobazos que me daban a mí y con esos cucharones y me jondeaban un zapato, lo que sea, no le diga a nadie, pero
ojalá que me dieran con un escobazo, a mí me tiraban el police lock.
Diablo.
La vaina espérate, el tubo
para
grande,
cerrar la
barra.
Puerta,
la barra.
Mierda, loco, pero ¿qué más?
No, pero era con Fu que estaba platicando tu mamá con esa vaina. Porque esa vaina era pesada hasta para mí.
Pero el punto es el tipo de respeto que le tenemos a nuestros padres. A pesar que nos daban todo eso mano plazo, al fin el respeto que le tenemos a nuestros padres se ve, se nota, porque de vez en cuando hay que aflojarle su golpe al muchacho. Estos tigritos ahora no respetan a nadie, no respetan a nadie.
Bueno, y no entienden lo que se está celebrando. Es una cosa que para nosotros era algo de orgullo. Sí. Ahora es como una etiqueta. Oh, que yo soy dominicano. Ok. ¿De dónde tú eres de allá? Oh, yo no sé. ¿Cómo que tú no sabes? Pero tú eres dominicano y tu mamá y tu papá no te dicen. No, que nunca me dijeron que.
Bueno, ahora, acá. Yo voy a decir también que Nueva York es Nueva York, señores. Nueva York es Nueva York. Comparado, quisiera como no sé, pensando en cómo viven los otros dominicanos en otras ciudades. ¿Ustedes creen que Nueva York tiene un efecto grande en cómo se comportan los dominicanos?
Claro.
Allá en esa ciudad.
Sí.
La influencia
como comparado a otro lado ahora.
Sí.
¿Verdad?
Porque yo veo que hay muchos dominicanos en estados como Texas, en estados como Florida, que están en sus propias comunidades, pero el comportamiento de los muchachos, la cultura, cómo se crían, es mucho más diferente comparado a los que están en las ciudades grandes del East Coast.
Sí, hay un tigueraje diferente que no se ve en la ciudad. Tú ves, por ejemplo, en Miami, los dominicanos de Miami son totalmente diferentes que los dominicanos en Nueva York.
Y los de Massachusetts son los peores.
Oye, y Lawrence, Massachusetts. Massachusetts se ha convertido en el nuevo Nueva York, porque Nueva York está muy caro. Esa vaina está llena de dominicanos y de ganga dominicana, y tú esa vaina en Lawrence.
Y desde hace mucho.
Ahora hay una ciudad en Pensilvania, mejor dicho, donde hay una comunidad muy grande de dominicanos allá, y también se está convirtiendo como un Lawrence.
Ese no es Reading, no es Reading.
Reading, y hay otro que comienza con una H, se me olvida el nombre, pero sí, es que la vaina está cara. Sí, antes tu familia, vamos para Nueva York, que está loco. Nueva York no, es que no tiene dinero o un buen trabajo allá, no puede sobrevivir.
No.
Eso es para Lawrence, Massachusetts, para Providence.
El diablo, Providence.
También, ¿quién más? Hay muchos dominicanos en Pensilvania.
Boston y
Lynn, pero en Lawrence es el nuevo New York para los dominicanos. Vámonos para Lawrence, ya.
Patterson, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Pero ¿por qué? Porque no hay tan caro que se ha mudado.
Claro, no.
Se ha mudado. Elizabeth, New Jersey está lleno de dominicanos.
Burger Line también. Hackensack.
También.
Hay más dominicanos para allá, sí. No, es que el can de Nueva York, olvídate.
Eso es lo que influye muchos de los jóvenes y los padres también en que sean diferentes. Cuando yo conozco a otros dominicanos en el estado de Texas, donde yo vivo, siempre es como tú dices, malentendido, es un orgullo. Yo soy dominicano y es como una cosa más tranquila, no están con esa, o sea, hacen reuniones, hacen grupos de Facebook, se hace su cosa, su fiestecita y su vaina, y siempre todo heavy chill, todo tranquilo heavy. Pero saludo a todos los dominicanos, no importa.
Yo estuve con el trabajo, estuve en un training en New Jersey hace par de semana y pico, y había un tipo que entró ahí y lo vi con su gorrita que tenía del mundial, y tenía su banderita, y lo primero que yo dije, de lo mío, porque esa es la frase universal, de lo mío. Que sí, yo soy de cosas, yo Barahona, aunque yo no nací en Barahona, yo represento Barahona porque eso es lo mío, ¿tú me entiendes? Nos pusimos a hablar y que sí, así es la cultura dominicana, hay un orgullo grande, hasta para nosotros que nacimos en los Estados Unidos y nos criamos aquí, pero es un orgullo que cargamos. Ahora los dominicanos ya siempre dicen, no, tú eres un americano, pero no, déjame entrar al club, que yo soy de lo mío también.
Oye, yo he pasado tanta que para decirle a la gente, no, que tú eres americano, dice, bueno, está bien, No, o tú no eres dominicano. Ok, está bien, pero vamos a hablarle al viejo mío y la mamá mía para que ellos le expliquen qué soy. Porque es otra cosa que tenemos, que vemos, nos vemos, y si no estamos en cierto flow, como dicen.
Los flow.
Tú no eres dominicano. Pero muchachos, como te digo, yo he tenido que I've had to show my Dominicanness to be accepted sometimes. A que me acepten. So, yo
dilo en español.
No. Dilo, no, porque después no te van a dejar
entrar.
Bueno, yo tenía que ser, ¿cómo te digo?
Dile.
Enseñar a la gente lo tanto dominicano que soy. ¿Tú me entiendes? Que algunas veces, mira, yo me recuerdo una vez en el gimnasio, estaba yo dándole y están hablando ahí, viene y me dice, que este borico, yo, mire, desgraciado, yo soy de Cibao, los viejos míos son después de allá, y, pero tú eres, muchacho, tú no estás viendo el tatuaje, que soy dominicano. ¿Por qué te tengo que yo? Pero porque tú tienes los tatuajes, muchacho, hay diámetro, pero usted no sabe que sin plátano no hay vida.
Oye,
sin platanito no hay vida. Pero
yo diría que ser dominicano es un sentir. Aunque tú no naciste allá, si tú de verdad te sientes parte de esa cultura, no importa si tú naciste aquí o allá, tener ese orgullo es lo máximo. Es porque, si estamos hablando claro, hay muchísimos dominicanos que ahora lo que hacen son vainas que vienen de influencia americana, así que no me vengan con vainas. Si tú verdaderamente eres dominicano y orgulloso de nacer allá, porque tú estás cantando dique dembow y vaina americana y no estás cantando merengue o bachata, la música de allá culturalmente hablando?
Y déjame decir algo de una persona que ha tenido que pelear con protección. Este proyecto que ustedes ven aquí, yo he tenido que pelear con gente para decirle que yo soy dominicano. ¿Tú crees que tú eres moreno, loco? Si yo tuviera un par de pesos cada vez que alguien me dijo que yo no parezco dominicano simplemente porque soy prieto, por un hombre rico. Así que aquí en este grupo nadie ha peleado más para demostrarle mi dominicanidad a una persona más que yo. Eso de chiquito, especialmente cuando yo me mudé para el Bronx, que fui a una escuela que ya usted sabe, ahí todo el mundo es este es prieto. Yo hablaba español y todo el mundo se desmayaba ahí. Pero es como tú dices, se asustaba. Es como tú dices, clase, pues es un orgullo que uno lo tiene que sentir, y yo tuve que a veces me caía mal eso, pero gracias a Dios con el tiempo ya aprendí que yo no le pongo mente a eso. Yo soy dominicano y soy mucho más dominicano que mucha gente piensa.
Exacto. No, también a mí, ¿qué te digo yo? Porque hay gente que dicen, cuando yo estaba en Massachusetts, la gente pensaba que yo era boricua, pero hasta que yo abría la boca, desde que yo hablaba eso, no, este tigre es dominicano.
Tú lo que tienes que ser hacho, brother. Y ahí me invitó.
No, porque a mí no me sale.
En el casco mío para el yunque.
Un saludo a todos los puertorriqueños. A Tommy Boricua, un saludo por allá.
Un saludo a mi esposa Boricua, que está ahí diciendo comentarios, pero no, en Miami también la gente me miraba. Yo tenía gente en Miami hablándome o hablando cerca de mí en español, pensando que yo no hablaba español, pero yo digo, ¿y qué parezco yo? Ice Cube, Sinbad.
Eso es lo que digo yo, porque si lo hacen conmigo, yo entiendo, pero ¿cómo vas a decir que tú no eres hispano?
Loco? Mira, yo.
Ya, ahí mismo, ya. El nuevo nombre mío es Echo Black Dominican. El Black Dominican. Gracias, Jessica. Sí, un saludo a todos los boricuas por ahí. Todos los puertorriqueños.
Y gente de Borinquen.
¿Dónde tú estás? Cuando te miran, ¿qué dicen?
¿A mí?
Sí, señor.
¿Aquí en Colombia?
Sí.
No saben qué decir.
Ellos no dicen de que...
¿Tú puedes pasar por colombiano?
Un chin. Eso diría yo. Un colombiano prieto.
Soy demasiado... Yo, con 5'11", no mido la estatura colombiana.
Pues son chiquitos toditos.
Either son chiquitos o lo del Chocó, los morenos, son altísimos.
Entonces...
le dicen amor, pues... No.
Oh.
Entonces, pues, eso se la sabe todo.
Amor. ¿Es verdad? Amor.
Ay.
Es verdad. Pero a ti se te pega un chin el acento colombiano, ¿o? ¿Se
Depende,
puede decir? ¿Cómo que depende?
Depende, porque aquí no sueno colombiano.
No, pero para ellos sí, pero para nosotros, de vez en cuando te sale tu vainita colombiana. Un ejemplo, no, tú no dices, tú no dices Ave María, pues. No. ¿Cuál es la frase que tú dices?
Coño de la madre, no joda.
Ahí.
That's Venezuelan, by the way.
Ese tipo
¿Es verdad?
Está toqueado, ¿no? De Venezuela y Colombia.
De verdad.
Loco, te van a quitar el pasaporte si tú sigues con esa vaina.
No, total. Y entonces, si yo fuera de Barranquilla, ¡che! ¡Joda!
Así es.
¡Mierda!
Ajá. Pero cuando tú hablas delante de toda la gente, ellos saben de una vez.
No. Dicen
no te muevas,
cabroncito. Esos son mexicanos, brother. No. Ellos dicen que tú eres boricua o dominicano.
Es verdad.
Ok, multicultural el hombre, está todo. Un saludo a todos los colombianos, todos los venezolanos.
Un saludito a los pequeños que me gustan.
A los pequeños.
Un saludo a toda Latinoamérica.
Y los tamales y toda la vaina.
Señores, apoyen nuestra página porque
por favor
la economía está difícil y ayuden.
Sí,
porque estos viajes a Colombia, esto es un gasto.
Él va para Colombia para hacer el show nada más y después regresa al otro día.
Sí, total.
Señores, vamos a hacer shout out a la gente de esta semana, los shout outs de la semana. ¿Tiene un shout out?
No.
Es verdad. Te veo como con sueño.
No, brother.
No te comiste.
No, es que no fui al yunque. No fui para el yunque.
El yunque. Eso no es lo boricua, ¿verdad?
Sí. Saludo a toda nuestra audiencia que estuvo con nosotros en el show, comentando, apoyándonos.
Ay, sí, hombre. Sí.
Dándonos la inspiración también para que sigamos nuestros topics. Mónica Collado, 8547, gracias por la sintonizando con nosotros. I don't know. Yarelis, 81280, muchas gracias.
Tú estás diciendo el nombre completo.
Sí, porque esos son sus handles, porque, porque la quieren seguir. Y también tenemos a Jessica Walker, 5200. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros.
Y también Joselito Rodríguez, 15447. Un saludito también.
Y también
a Ibelice.
¿Quién es Ibelice? Mi hermano Ibelice. Tengo una hermana que se llama Ibelice.
Un saludito a mi mamá Ibelice. Mi hermana quiere mandarle un saludo. ¿Quién más le damos saludo? Misunderstood. ¿A quién más le vamos a dar saludito?
Ella dijo shout out. Yo creía que era un nombre. ¿Y quién se llama shout out? Shout out o Ibelice. Eso que yo quiero que es como un nombre brasileño.
No, esa es mi mamá.
Un saludo a Ibelice, pero yo quería que shout out era un nombre también.
Es verdad. Dile, le cambiaste el nombre a mami. Shout out Ibelice.
No sabía. Un saludo a Ibelice.
La hermana.
Como yo digo.
La hermana Ibelice, ¿verdad? Es verdad. Te recuerdas en la iglesia. ¿Cómo se llama fulana? La hermana Ibelice. Un saludito a Yael que se montó ahí a lo último. Estaban ahí de que se fueron a ver un play en Nueva York. Muy fisnas son mis hermanas.
No, hay que hacer eso. Así que se vive bien en Nueva York. Cuando uno hace la vaina de blanquito, ahí que uno vive bien.
Esa es la vaina de los blanquitos.
Claro, off-Broadway, off-Broadway. después uno coge para dar, man. Y eso es lo que uno escucha cuando
mucho shout out, un saludito a mis hijos, a mi familia, a todos mis fans en los clásicos RD. Sigan la sintonía. A todos esos sinvergüenzas que no sintonizaron hoy, me deben una. No se olviden, cada miércoles a las 8:30 sintonicen al programa, que vamos a tener mucho que hablar y se va a disfrutar mucho. Así que gracias a todos. No se olviden a darle like, a darle subscribe y a compartir nuestro contenido en el internet. Así que a bailar un ching y hasta la próxima. Nos vemos. Mucha suerte y que Dios me lo bendiga como siempre.
Un debo merengue, ¿viste?
A comer, hay que comer. Hey, no hicimos el bailito de...
La flecha.
Esto no es así, esto está muy liado para ser así. ¿Tú crees que es así? Esto no es así, esto está muy liado para ser así. Lo siento, mami, pero eso no es así. ¿Tú crees que es así, muchacha? ¿Tú crees que es así? Eso no es así. Eso está muy liado para ser así.
What the fuck, TV?